Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Be Diced Adventures, presenting the Dimensional Dial of Dr. Diago. Once again, with the second part of our little adventure, or little side adventure into what happened after our character's main party left the scene of a dragon attack. And that being said, last time on D&D, the Lord of Storms, known as Zezima, descended upon the Cursed Goblinoid encampment, and a epic battle began. The goblins mobilizing their forces, including cavalry mounted on very fast or very flying dinosaurs, including a large brontosaurus with what some might consider a stage for the bugbear war chanters to better handle their music based magics. A struggle ensued as the dragon descended on our wonderful new group of individuals who let's get reacquainted with. Starting right here, who are we playing this week?
Hi, I am Victor underscore the Story Weaver. That's the handle you can find me on TikTok. I am playing Ungla the Mad, who is just making just doing justice to his name, really.
Mad indeed. I know somebody's mad, and it might be the person who has a splitting headache. And over yonder.
Hello, my name is Taylor, also known as Nerdy Pinup Girl on other social medias and mainly TikTok. I am playing today Crush, a bugbear paladin, and she's gonna try to crush her way through this. We're gonna see.
See, indeed. Way over yonder on the right hand side of your screens.
Hello. It's me, Astarion. Just kidding, wrong game. I'm
Smash.
Daddy Tarzan, 82855 on all social media platforms, as you know. Your local resident thirst trap artist. I'm playing Marbek the Soul Knife, Rogue, Bugbear, and I'm going to stab. Well, I might stab somebody today. I don't know. It's been kind of a hectic situation all around for me, honestly. Haven't stabbed a single fucking thing. It's great.
And tonight, in the back seat, the cool kid seat, the back of the bus, as it were, KJ.
Hello, I am KJ. You can find me at kj.cosplay on most interweb social medias. Anyway, today, instead of the lovable child, we're playing an equally sized in proportion individual, Prash, who is the cleric and has done the most amount of damage, but is starting out with 3 points of exhaustion. Starting off great.
Yeah. That being said, as we've alluded to with our wonderful introductions, the fight with the Lord of Storms has begun, has come to a midpoint as Crush has literally gone toe to toe with this thing and been dropped out of the sky firsthand. Ungla, the Mad, is currently in the form of an air elemental inside this creature's cranium. Prash just is face to face with it and just cast inflict wounds at what, 5th level? And absolutely demolished what was left of its health, and Marbek, way over there,
Oh, that's
released
me.
Magoubliet, who
He's just
is
taking.
the affectionately named Giganotosaurus. That
Because he's the naughty source, is what he is.
goodness gracious. So,
Puns.
that being said, after all of these tactics have been presented forth, they did succeed in laying Zezima low the first time for reawakening with all of their chromatic dragon nigh godliness. Zezima stands before all of you, renewed once again. Will these wonderful individuals be able to conquer this dragon? Will Magoubliet be their savior or their undoing? And will Ungla the Mad actually make it out of this thing's skull with what's left of his mind in place? These questions and more have yet to be diced. So, picking up right where we were in the initiative order. Prash, you've just used both your action and your bonus action after moving yourself into melee range with the Lord of Storms. And I have a very important question to ask you for the sake of the initiative order. Will that be it for your turn?
I can't do much else, sir. Respectfully.
I
have a
knew
fear of
you'd
heights.
say that. At the end of your turn, as Zezima has reached his full height once again and is looking upon all of you, dragons never look like they're having a good day. But now you are witnessing an ancient blue great worm on possibly the worst day in its centuries-old lifetime. As it stands, looks at all of you, lightning arcing across every joint on its body. You insolent, insignificant peons! You stand against the might of Zezima. I shall leave nothing left for even fungus to take root from your smoldering, broken corpses. And with a roar, I need everyone in that radius to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, boy.
Ungla the Mad, even though you are inside, you are within that radius. And as such, you have disadvantage on the saving throw.
You said dexterity?
The dexterity.
Oh no.
And Bless is still up, you guys. Just to wait, did I cast Bless? Or am I
I
thinking?
believe you
of-
did. One
Who's
of you did.
blessed? Who's blessed? I don't have bless.
Oh, then it was definitely Crush. It would have been 3 people, and I believe.
I did
oh,
not
yeah.
cast bless. I don't have bless actually. Someone cast bless.
I didn't. That is
God
not
damn it, I
You
guess
don't
we
have
don't-
bless.
I guess we don't get bless, you guys. God damn it.
I wouldn't
Starting
feel
off
very
strong.
blessed either.
Fuck you.
It seems like the opposite of blessed, being
Sorry,
face to
DM, what's
face.
the save?
It's a dexterity saving throw.
No, what's the DC?
Tell me what you got.
19.
I also have a 19.
I fucking failed with a 5.
Oh no.
Marbeck? Wait, are you in the range? You might not
No,
be.
he's not.
Okay.
He's not.
Oh, I have to roll for some NPCs. Who do I have here? I have Ground Cav 2, Air Cav 1, Ground Cav 1. So let's do the Ground Cavs first. D20. Roll.
Never
Wait,
have I
don't
been
they
more
have-
happy.
Crash, don't you have something? Yes, you have that aura, which is giving them
Plus 5.
Yeah.
advantage. So it's either a 17 or... Let's just roll it again.
Wait, does that mean I'm at a flat roll?
Why would you have been at disadvantage?
Because I have
3
3
levels
points
of
of exhaustion.
Oh, yes, that would
Abilities
have been
and
a
saving throws, yeah.
flat roll then.
So it's not a 5. It's still a fail. But it's a 15 instead.
So 17 for Ground Cav 1. We got 15 for Ground Cav 2. And 17 for Air... That's Air Cav 1, right? Yes. Got it. Okie dokie. That all being said, everyone fails.
What? Even with a
So-
19?
The DC was 26,
your ass.
remember? Do you not remember that shit? How do you not remember
Somebody
that?
clip that.
I've blocked.
Primal Scream.
I've blocked out a lot of.
The worst part is that
Last
the
session.
high roll that I got of those 2 rolls was a 26. If I hadn't done disadvantage,
That is 24 points of, let me double check, lightning damage.
that'll be
That'll
12
be
for
half
me.
for
Good
me
stuff.
because I am resistant to it. So that
A
will
lot
be,
of us have lightning resistance. We
That'll
know
be
this.
12 points.
Not
of
this
light
fucking
damage.
guy.
You're
Well,
not
you
in the
also
range,
weren't in the
asshole.
radius, so you're good.
Thankfully.
Yeah. You know who doesn't have lightning resistance? Ground Cav 1, 2, and Air Cav 1.
Ah!
Silly
I'm
gooses.
so-
Alright, let's see.
I'm so happy I'm
Or should I say
riding the back of a
24?
kaiju right now.
So that-
Kaiju, make battle.
Okay. Air Cav 1 is down. Marbeck,
Oh boy.
your honor guard is fallen from this cloud of electricity that comes from Zezima.
Yeah. Yeah, fuck those guys. Nope. That shit didn't go well. Yeah, well, it was nice knowing all you pretty little green goblins, but I is this kaiju
So-
gonna work? I don't know. We'll see.
That brings us to ship number 3, who I believe is able to make shots at disadvantage. We know how this is gonna go. That's a fail, but we have the tries nonetheless. Crush, you are up.
Oh dear God, Jesus fucking
Here
Christ!
we go.
All right, so is this thing up in the air or is it on the?
Oh, it's on the ground because it was just deads, and now it is standing.
You're welcome.
Okay. All right. Give me a moment. Jesus Christ. Oh my god.
Oh yeah, I got a natural 20 on my initiative. Oh, wonderful.
Okay, I'm just god fucking damn it. I'm just going to take my fucking lance and I'm going to stab this bitch in the knee.
Okie dokie.
That would be 16 plus 9. 16, 17,
25.
25. Does that hit?
25 does hit.
Fuck yeah.
Would you look at that? Way to go, Crush. Smite that bitch.
Get out of my fucking head!
I forgot about that.
And it's a D12 plus 5, so that is a 8 plus 5, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 points of damage, and I'm going to smite him.
Okay, so 13 points. Got it.
And give me a moment. Let me find my smite damage. Divine smite. I don't need to roll to attack for that, right?
No, it's a rider on your attack, basically.
Okay.
Supplemental damage.
Yeah. It just has to do with what level spell slot you're using for how much damage you do.
All right. So I'm doing it as a level 1 spell slot. So how would I
So
go
that
about
would be 3d8s. Or sorry, yeah, 2d8s. I'm sorry.
2d8s? 1d8. 2d8. Is that? Yeah, that is. Okay. Alright, that is a 7 and a 6. So 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13 points of radiant damage on top of that. And then I would I can't really use my movement speed to get away from them. So
I mean, you can attack again if you'd like,
wait.
because you have extra attack.
Oh, I
Silly
do.
goose.
Yeah.
A silly goose.
I'm going to take a. Can I poke him with my lance again?
Absolutely.
I'm gonna poke him with my lance again. That'll be a 19 plus 9.
That'll hit.
And there's my d12. There is my d12. That is going to be a 9 plus 5. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And I'm gonna snipe him again.
Means
Or not
smite?
snipe. Fucking.
Smitey.
I'm sorry.
Smite.
Last minute change. Xanthi tonight Taylor tonight will be playing the part of Crow.
Caca! Alright,
not you,
and
Crow.
again, that
Crow,
is
with the
2d8, right?
Yeah, if you're using the same level spell slot.
Yeah. Alright, that's going to be a 8 and a 5. 8, 9, 10,
13.
13. And that will be as a bonus action. That's it.
That's it.
Yeah,
Then
that's it. I can't really move away, or they get an attack of opportunity. And
Then at the end of your turn,
oh dear God. R.I.P. Crush.
no,
Oh God.
Prash, does a 23 hit you? Okay. Okay. It's gonna be
Silvery barbs.
You don't have silvery barbs. Don't scare me like that. That will be 41 points of damage as Zezima
What kind-
rears
what
its head
kind?
back.
What kind?
Mix between piercing and force damage, because
40 what?
41, I do believe, is the number. Yes, 41.
I am down.
So, yes, right after all this happened and Zezima makes their little monologue, they look down as you are the one who put them down and snap their head down quicker than the blink of an eye and crush you in their jaws.
Oh,
They,
God!
like a dog, whip back and forth a little and let you fall to the ground.
Yeesh!
With the size of that
Lovely,
dragon,
lovely.
that would have been like a in between the teeth.
There's a cloud of dust as like the nose impacted the ground, and just like when coming up, yeah, you can see half of Prash being like that scene in Jurassic Park
Ragdoll.
with the lawyer on the turlet.
Oh, on the turlet.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Well, this just got interesting.
Your healer's
But
out.
that being said, at the end, that being said now for sure, unfortunately, that would. Were you concentrating on anything?
Nope.
No.
Concentrating on trying to take this fucker down in 3 turns.
That's true.
About that.
Because the aura
Okay.
of something that I had up, I wasn't concentrating on. It was
Right.
bestowed upon me.
Yeah. But no worry, everybody. It is infantry number 3's turn.
Oh, God.
And they are going to get right up in the mix. And they are going to attack as best as they can.
Oh god. And their best is not very good.
I'm just
It's
a little
not.
guy.
They don't have advantage for any reason, right?
No.
If they're in my aura, they do.
Where are you? Oh, you're down there. Yeah, they're in your
You're
aura,
still
so-
alive, aren't you, Prash?
I'm right there.
Okay.
No, I'm not.
Oh, you're not?
Unconscious. They're unconscious.
I'm unconscious. I'm not dead, but I'm unconscious.
Okay.
Infantry number 3 misses, bringing
What a
us
surprise!
to Zezima's turn.
Oh, God.
Fuck.
Hey guys, remember this?
Oh, fuck off.
God, oh god, oh god, oh god. Ah!
Before I
Oh,
say
no.
what I'm going to say,
Oh no.
Victor, man to man,
Yeah.
you're a logical being, right?
I am,
You're a very good logical person.
Mhm.
In Ungla's state, who is moving our initiative order all over the place? Tarzan. Anyway, so thinking logically,
Mhm.
I didn't want it to be
if this breath weapon were to come out of Zezima's nose,
Mhm.
do you believe Ungla should have to make this dexterity saving throw?
If you were to tell me that Unga was still making his way into the cranium, yes, but unless you're thinking that the lightning that's coming from his snout is actually going to fly into the cranium and potentially hit its brain too.
Ooh.
I mean, I'm not opposed to saying that because he's immune to lightning damage, so I mean, it's not like it would do anything.
I'm just saying, like,
I'm not saying that is my
Hey,
logic.
but it not lightning damage, but force damage. Think about it. He has damage up in his sinuses and his nostrils. Therefore, even if he sneezed or any sort of external sort of
like, I would
thing,
argue.
he could allow fucking pressure damage to shoot up into his nose. Yeah, he might be immune to lightning damage, but due to the fact that the brain is exposed, it can still be exposed to pressure, especially when it comes to the force behind a breath attack like that.
I do believe that if there's any pressure that is damaging its brain, it would be the air elemental surrounding its brain and making it go squishy squish.
And then I would ask
Yeah,
you
but
also,
if you want to say that lightning is going to go up into the brain, at least the force of the lightning coming out and going
I
upwards
wasn't
would
saying
cause
that
force
it
damage.
was. I was asking Victor if he thought it would, because I wanted to see if he would make that decision for himself.
I personally think that
Utilizing the honor system.
the
I love it.
lightning wouldn't go in there. I wouldn't have to make the dex saving throw for various reasons. One of them being that about the snout going through and then potentially sneaking into the brain through the small area that he went through. Also, he recovered health when he came back up, so potentially that hole in the cranium may be slightly smaller now, which would make it even
Oh,
harder.
so you want to be
for-
locked in there, is what you're telling me. You want to be
I
locked in there?
I have no problem getting cozy with Zezima's brain. All I'm saying is I don't think. Bottom line is no, I do not think.
All I'm saying is I don't think is the
All I'm
question.
saying is I do not believe that I need to make.
There
a
we
dex
go.
saving.
There we go. I loved that you ended the sentence there, though. It made me so happy.
I don't think.
Okay. So, everybody in that cone,
Oh, fuck off.
with the exception of Ungla, will need to make a dexterity saving throw.
Do I just automatically take 2 failed death saves? Is that what's happening here?
No, because you're not being hit with an attack roll, so you're taking damage, meaning 1 failed death save, but you are not, rules as
But I
written,
can't.
an attack roll hitting you is automatically a crit. Therefore, being crit is 2 death saves. This is not something that you can be crit with.
This is a 22 to save.
22. Okay. Oh, I should probably start rolling for all the peoples that are here. So, ground cav 2. Okay. Infantry 3. Okay.
Taylor, this is a reminder that you are within my radius, so you do have advantage on the saving throw.
These ones
Oh,
do not.
shit, I
so
do?
Infantry 2. Okay.
Well, that's a
Infantry
19, so 19, 20, 21. So that'll be a 24 instead of a 22.
24. Got it.
Okay.
Ooh, Gorzak is in there. All right. Okay.
Question!
And Aircav 2. Almost. And then I have to go back to rolling with advantage for Magubliet because he's a barbarian. Okay. Got it. You have a question.
Being that I'm currently attached to the back of Magoo, does that mean I benefit from his successful dexterity check?
Did he have a successful check?
I don't know, did he? Did he? Shit.
That's a his dice are actually still in the tray. That is a 12.
Oh god. What's a 9 plus 16? That's 25.
25.
Fuck a goat.
So close.
Fuck a goat. Yep. Marbek's about to go down.
So close and yet so far.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
I'm not even gonna need the whole damn session. It's gonna be the first 10 minutes, and we're gonna get wiped the fuck out.
You all take 74 points of lightning damage.
Is we all failed?
Everyone failed.
So 72, you said?
74.
74. What's half of 74?
36. Nope.
30,
Nope. Nope.
It's 30. It's 37.
37. Yes.
37. I am still up somehow.
Go Paladin.
All right, 74. Let's see. Who do we have here? Ground Cav 2. 74. Oh my god. Ground Cav 2 is still up. Infantry 3. Oh, they're still doing all right. I think that's the first time they've been hit. Oh. Infantry 2, same deal. Oh, they're all late to the party. Infantry 1, same deal. Gorzak, I have your HP over here. I'm an unprepared Gorzak, the war chanter, falls.
God damn it.
Oh boy.
Aircav 2. Oh, that's
Marmek did jack shit aside from releasing a giant fucking kaiju. That is the legacy of Marmek.
And then,
He is a lazy bastard anyway, so it's fine.
Is Marbeck dead?
He's down. He ain't dead. I succeeded. Or no, I didn't. Fuck. Even with evasion, it was only fucking 30-something.
Oh, good.
Not enough damage to kill me outright, but had I not had evasion, yeah, it would have killed me outright.
Okay. So I'm just going to remove him. I can't believe that all the like infantry units and stuff are still up. That's cool for them.
This dude has a ridiculous fucking range. I hate him.
Is that where I want to leave it? Yeah, that's where I want to leave it. Ground Cav 2. Let's see what you're capable of.
Missing.
You are correct. And that being said, now that it is the end of Ground Cav 2's turn,
Oh boy.
I need everybody in that radius to make a dexterity saving throw.
Are you fucking shitting me?
Why you have to make this one and you're making it a disadvantage because it is the same thing.
Oh my god.
This ain't looking good for me, you guys.
That will be a 5 plus 5 for a 10.
You rolled a 5? You didn't have disadvantage, only Ungla did, if you rolled with disadvantage.
No,
17.
I rolled
rolled
a
really
5.
Okay.
Do I get to roll with advantage?
Yes, you were in my radius.
Okay.
Remember your shit.
That is a natural 20 for a 25, which I know still doesn't fucking make it.
Yeah.
Love it. Love to see it. Love to
Ungla?
see it.
Oh, 17.
17. Okay.
This kaiju better keep me
oh.
safe.
Here, Ground Cav 2.
I knew I should have
Oh.
just made for the port and ran out of this fucking town.
That's a fail. Infantry 3. That's a fail. And Ground Cav 1. That's a fail. Oh, Infantry 2 is in the radius as well. That's a fail. Okie dokie. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Sweet
Everybody
fuck.
takes 15 points of lightning damage.
He hasn't even taken damage yet.
1.
He has yet to take damage.
Ooh, 6 points of health left.
How are you still fucking standing?
Lightning resistance, baby.
2 failed death
Oh
saves.
wait, I forgot I have lightning resistance, and that was what, 12?
So
Point-
7. The total is going to be 7.
Okay.
So that's
13 points, baby.
Ground Cav 2 has fallen.
Fuck.
So it is 3 and 2. So that is that. Here, I will get that off the screen for now so everybody's a little less intimidated.
It's not like you killing us makes it any less intimidating.
It's a big boy.
You should have moved, so ship 2 shot. My Goobliette would be
Yeah.
next.
Keep me safe, big guy.
My Goobliette. What I need some range. I need to know how much I have to make this guy move.
Is Magoogliet like good at writing your googlies?
That is 50
It's
feet.
55. 55,
feet.
right
Let
there.
me. Okay, hang on. Let me. I forgot what his movement was. This one.
45.
Okay, he has 50 feet. So
Watch out below, everybody.
47, 50, right there.
I'm going to see if I can't put his layer down. There we go. Now we can see everything. All right. He is in range, though. So, what do we have as bonuses? Plus 10 to hit. Beautiful. It's within range of Crash. Well, it would be that. Yeah, okay.
Technically, it is.
Technically.
That is one hit. I'm just gonna roll again for the sake of argument.
Is this hitting
beats
me?
That is two. No, that is 2 hits. This is Magoobliette fighting Zezima. Let me roll some damage. That part's not going to come in, but it is. This is all the damage at once. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Hold on. Crush, didn't you have Spiritual Guardians up?
Oh. Plus 58 points of damage.
She's in her own world.
She is.
She's left us.
What?
Didn't you have Spirit Guardians up?
I thought I had lost concentration on it.
Oh. Cool.
You did take a lot of damage.
Yeah.
This is supposed
I
to.
believe I lost concentration on it like last round. Not last round, but like last
Last session.
Yeah.
session. Yeah.
Okay, so as Magoobliette charges up to Zezima, roaring as loud as it can, Zezima looking at this foe coming in and roaring loudly right back. Zezima, thinking that it's going to try to bite at him, lowers his head as Magoobliette rotates, slamming it with its tail and knocking Zezima's head to the side as he completes the rotation and bites Zezima in the neck and has him grappled.
Ooh. Smash.
That being said, at the end of Magoobliette's turn,
Zezima.
yep, that'll be a hit. What's the damage on that again? 2d10, 2d12 plus 10. That's what it is. Boop, 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 boop. 42 points halved because raging to Magoobliette. So 21 points. So as Zezima roars out in pain, but then arcs its long dragon neck around and returns the favor, biting Magoobliette in his neck as well.
Smash.
So, no bite. The smash came from the tail a little while ago. Ship number 1. Watch this one be the crit. It's not. I'm sorry, guys. I just get your hopes up with all of these extra
I mean, at this point,
We
really,
have
it's
no
like
expectations from them.
the worst fighting team of like NPCs ever.
Like on odds alone, they should have hit at
Once?
least once.
Yeah.
I think that we do have one hit from, I think it was Aircav 2.
Yeah,
And,
it was one, and I think it was not that much damage either.
No, it was not.
Nope.
Speaking of, can we get a repeat? Aircav 2?
No.
They're
Spoke
trying.
too soon.
Ground Cav 1. Reroll.
Oh my god.
Literally,
Jesus Christ.
like, by odds, they should have hit at all, and nobody has. Back to the top of the round, Marbek the Mind Spike.
My god.
It has not landed.
Hey, I rolled a 10. Look at that. Hey, first save success.
Good.
That's my turn.
Ungla.
10
So-
rounds of this shit.
Speaking man to man again, Matt. going back into our biology and anatomy class.
I don't think it was a class, but
I just want to, an air elemental, has the form, it's just moving, it's just sort of like around the brain,
Yeah.
messing it up, giving it that migraine. However,
it is in fact a magic bullet right now, and we are trying to make Dragon Tartar.
yeah, so what I want to
Delicious.
ask, which I think I asked last week, but eventually we didn't proceed with that, I just want to ask, can the brain of a dragon survive if it were to have a goblinoid with a sickle materialize right in the center of it?
Are you in the center of it, though?
I am around it. So, like, my whole body is literally surrounding the cranium. So, if I were
But
to basically
Now,
manifest.
here is the question on this.
Yes.
Would your action of
Mhm.
trying to come back to your goblinoid form,
Yes.
would this take your mass, which is stretched out, and draw it to the center of its mass? Or would its mass retreat to whatever is the center point of your being, which is kind of like a piece of paper or an eggshell, if you will, around this?
I mean, that's why I was asking. Because I was like, I don't know how it would work. Or how
Well.
you would have it.
Ladies and gentlemen of the audience, a time comes when you try to apply logic, physics, science to a Dungeons and Dragons game. However, this is very difficult, as a lot of these effects that you're dealing with are magical in nature, and you are dealing with theoretical physics. We do not exactly have the means to actually test whether a creature made entirely of gas, reverting to a solid, if it would, go towards center mass, or would it just, retreat on itself. So as a dungeon master, you just have to make a call. Or, when you know that, depending on how this whole combat goes, you have a plan for either way, you can just let the dice decide. Ungla,
Here we go.
this would be, if this is your attempt, draconic anatomy, your own abilities, how things work. I will give you how this all will go. Basically, brain matter would be preventing you from fully, like easily, as normally as you would, dismissing your wild shape. If you wish to attempt to try and what term should I use? Try and will your form to this designated idea that you have. This would be a contest of your magical prowess. Meaning, you would have to make a check that would be, it would basically just be a wisdom check, as you are a druid and you are a wisdom-based caster. This would be your magical power in order to make this happen. You know that if you fail, you will be, if you fail, there is a chance that you might be able to cancel it while wasting your action. If you fail too much, you will not be able to cancel this, and you will be pinned between the brain and the skull, killing you instantly. If you succeed, you know you will cause catastrophic brain damage to the Lord of Storms. And you will die in the process. So before you announce what you are going to do on your turn with your action, I will tell you the DC for you to succeed would be 25. If you roll less, your total is less than 20, you will die. You have a 5-point buffer of actually living and remaining in your air elemental form, but wasting your action. Over 25, you succeed and you're dead. Under 20, you fail and are dead. So, what would you like to do, Victor?
I'm gonna save that move for later then. Because if it's a check, that means that in order for me to succeed, I need to roll a nat 20. Because if it's a check, it's just +5 is the max that you can get on a stat. So 25 needs to be a nat 20. Everything else is a fail.
Okay.
So my question now is, can my elemental form start attacking the brain with the intent of basically start creating a dent? Basically repeatedly,
like, instead of
hitting...
just hitting like the whole thing as you have been doing,
Yes,
focusing on a particular part.
right, like literally going, if it has the hemispheres, just literally attempting to right in the middle. Every time that it just hits the same spot, just attempting to just push through it.
So before you were using like this whirlwind ability.
Yeah, that would be the
arrow-
slam attack. So that would be an attack roll.
Yeah, so I would say, like, even though you are able to occupy this space, like, the tornado or the whirlwind attack, that's just you taking your form and things happen.
Right.
Actually trying to do a targeted attack, normally you need to wind up, you need a push forward. I'd give you disadvantage on the attack roll, and you're already getting vulnerability to the damage, so I don't know what else I'd give you. Like,
No, I mean that's fair. I don't know what the we wouldn't be the DC of the dragon though.
yeah, no. It's I've been having like basically just a flat D20 roll for the dragon to actually like do this. We'll call the AC of the brain 15.
So you're saying that if I do this slam attack is with disadvantage?
It's with disadvantage, but the AC will only be like 15, as opposed to 22.
All right.
I'm gonna run out of emotional support candy by this freaking time. Jesus
I'm
Christ.
gonna say that basically Unglen, his air elemental form sort of saw the brain kind of starting getting necrotic as the dragon was going down, and in his head is thinking, he's like, oh, yeah, they're making it, they're doing it, and then suddenly like the thing starts like recovering, regenerating, and coming back up. He's like, no, stay down. And it's literally just like this air thing, just thinking, and then it's sort of like, if it literally had a head of swords, in that case, it probably like the slam would just kind of like be just slamming itself against the spot. Okay. So the first one's a fail. The second one's going to be a fail too.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, good looking out though.
And then I'm going to say that, again, he's going to do the same that he's been doing with his movement, which is basically just 30 feet worth of movement within the space between the skull and the brain, just like going in directions. Whatever that may be.
Yeah. I don't even know like what kind of effect that has, because like the whirlwind thing, like that isn't intent to do damage. This is your movement, so it's like it's unpleasant.
At best, I'm pissing him off, I guess.
I will say this, something that I did plan on doing, and I've said having a creature in your noggin has made it impossible for him to concentrate on something. You are also preventing him from having this entire battlefield as a Storm of Vengeance, which is an 8th level spell. So, I mean, you are still doing really good. That's a peek behind the curtain, like, just to let you know. But, like, yeah, if you got breezy brain going on, it's kind of hard to control a storm. It's raining and stuff, but it's not an active, like, the spell to actually do damage and stuff. So, moving on. Crash, before you roll, I believe you have 2 failed death saves because you've been hit twice. So,
this could end everything. This could end everything.
Flat d20, a 10 or higher, you have your first success.
Which die? I'm gonna use this one.
Die.
Prash is dead. That was a 1.
No!
Peace.
No!
I should not have picked that die, but here we are.
So,
That's what I get for having a nat 20 last time.
a concept that I've seen out on the internet recently is bringing me to do this, because whenever a player character strikes the final blow on a creature in combat, you ask how you want to do this. Why should it be any different if it is your character's last moment? So, Prash,
Shit.
how would you like to do this?
I didn't think about this shit. Well, after getting knocked to 0 and technically being unconscious, their staff just kind of dropped next to them, and they kind of were on their knees, slowly falling to their side. And as that last little effort to keep holding on and realizing that it's just not gonna happen, they're watching, laying on their side, Crush making attacks on Zezima, and just almost with no strength at all kind of reaches towards Crush and just says, "You got him," and dies.
Didn't I tell you, Taylor, that by the end of this, we're going to be invested in these fuckers?
I'm not.
We're going to die?
I'm not.
They should dishonor their name for Prash.
Prash. Dead.
Yeah, I gotta go all the way around. Give me a second. Prash has moved on. Now, as a little thing, KJ, so that you aren't just sitting there for the rest of the session, you may now control Meglubiet.
Ha ha! I don't know shit about what he does.
You can, but basically, it's you're big. You are big monster. I have like all the stats and stuff. For the most part, I'm using the Tyrannosaurus Rex stat block with some changes, notably being that it has a lot of popular barbarian features. So you can like make the rolls and tell me what you would like to do in this moment, and yeah, I will give you the bonuses and stuff as needed. So now, obviously, after such a heartbreaking moment, ship number 3 is obviously going to do something good.
Psych.
Stop. But that does bring us to Crush.
I am letting my thing load right now because D&D Beyond loves, taking its sweet, sweet time. So,
Crush, you have a very unique perspective of the battlefield, being that you are in melee right in front of Zezima, and this giant beast is over top of you, and they are literally grappled with each other, biting and clawing and roaring and thrashing each other around, and you are on the ground. Have you seen Jurassic World? And it's when the T-Rex and the Indominus Rex are like fighting each other, and they're like trying to run around and shit, and like they're getting thrown through buildings, but they're just people running. Crushes people.
You're basically Merry and Pippin while the Rohirrim were attacking the orcs.
But yeah, that's also a fair point.
okay, so, god damn it. So, like, I could, like, due to the fact that he is grappled, I could go over to Marbek without him having to being able to take an opportunity attack, but Marbek's like 80 freaking feet away.
No, he's not. Marbek is on his back. The big monster.
Is he?
He's on Maglubiet's back. He's not.
Marbek is riding the giant monster.
He's not technically.
Marbek-
He's over there on the map, but he is on Maglubiet's back.
Oh,
Or did you
okay.
pass out before Maglubiet moved?
Yeah, he fell down at the gate because he was knocked unconscious there.
I thought you were on Maglubiad's back, though.
He was
Yeah,
on
but it's not
Maglubiad's
like
back, but
a
he can't
platform.
hold on unconscious.
Yeah.
He's a big monster. In case this helps decision makings at all, if you want to loot Prash, Prash does have some good shit on them. Just saying.
Fuck! Ah.
You could think about just keeping yourself in the game. There is a greater healing potion on Prash's body, who is dead right next to you.
Is she aware of that?
Yes.
Okay, alright.
Prash doesn't have very many things on them, so it would just be this giant, shiny red bottle connected to their belts.
Okay, so as my first action...
It's broken. No, I'm kidding.
I will fight. I literally described this, Matthew. Let me have this.
As my first action, Crush is going to... How far is Prash away from Crush?
I literally was maybe 5 feet from you.
Yeah,
All right.
you guys were like right next to each other.
So Crush is immediately like just like no, and just like kind of turns and just goes like kind of sees the potion and just goes, you understand, don't you? And just kind of swipes the bottle, and she goes, Fresh, you would have wanted me to have this, wouldn't you? Yeah, you totally would. Just gonna pop it and take a drink.
Pull one out for pressure. Wait.
Fuck.
We'll do that later.
Do you want to roll the dice on that?
Bet.
It's a greater healing potion?
Yes. So
It's
that's
44
plus 4. I will roll it. Keep
44
going.
plus 4? Oh, 4d4 plus 4.
Yes.
Oh. I was about to be like, wow!
Yeah, I will roll it. You keep describing your turn.
Alright. And after drinking said potion...
That's the
So...
bonus action we've discussed in House Ruled.
Oh, that was bonus action?
If you want to get
Yeah, so you
max
still have your
healing, if you want to get max healing, you use an action and then you just get full hit points, but bonus action means you roll for it.
yeah,
I
right.
would prefer to use an action
Okay.
to get max health. So what would that be?
20.
20. All right. All right. Now, DM.
Oh boy.
So,
You two.
It's
Why are
the
you two
steeple
next to each other?
so Marbeck is like, I think 80 feet away from me.
Uh-huh.
And my running distance is like 85 feet away. My running distance is only 30. If I am willing to take one level of exhaustion, would you allow me to move 45 feet to be able to cast Turn the Tide on my channel divinity to give Marbeck some healing?
Welcome
What's the range
to
on it?
the bargaining.
I already did it. So.
Isn't that a range?
Your
Like,
turn.
do you have to?
Yeah,
close
within
the
30
distance
within 30 feet.
Oh.
I'm trying to get within 30 feet with you, but I only have 30 feet of movement speed, and I need to go about 45 feet in order to put you within range. Or I could just use like my cool paladin plot armor.
No, plate, not plot, plate.
I would recommend just getting out of line of attack of The big dragon that's in front of you that keeps hitting all of us in the same
Can I
fucking
climb
turn?
on him like a spider monkey?
Well, you're on the ground at all by all kinds of big feet, so like you can there is a straight shot over there. The
problem
is like I based on principle with Prash, I will allow you to do this, but I will have you know moving that far will provoke an attack of opportunity.
Ah!
You just hate those, don't you? You miss 100% of the shots you never take.
I'm so glad I got that little primal scream clip.
I'm just saying. Something happens to Crush, Xanthi's still fine.
Yeah,
Don't
these
worry
are disposable individuals.
Yeah. The
I don't like losing. That's the issue.
the theme song for these two episodes should have been Metallica's "Disposable Heroes." Like that should have been exactly what it was.
I'm sorry. I'm waiting for D&D Beyond to load again because it likes to just show a little.
What are you doing? That constantly has you reloading.
For some reason, I'm in like a weird little upper corner of my house. It's like playing tag with my internet, with my phone. Like my computer's fine, but my phone for some reason, especially like with D&D Beyond, it's just like I'm a weird bitch. So
are you using the website or the app itself?
The app.
Okay. Interesting.
The app's just being a bitch right now. I don't know what's going on.
Try unplugging it back in.
I will also just say, because Zezima is grappled in such a way, they will have disadvantage on this attack roll.
With a plus 15 or some shit. Like,
you don't know what it is. Metagamer, stop it.
Personal recommendation, just get out of the line of attack area, because he keeps hitting all of us because we're all lined up in a straight fucking line so perfectly just for him.
Yeah, but here's the thing is that, like...
And if he goes straight for me, that's a straight line still within his attack line. So...
try running
Taylor, actually, the way that I'm thinking about this thematically, getting hit by this attack of opportunity might be beneficial.
Why?
Because it takes his reaction.
Well, no. Well, I mean, that is true, but I mean, there's another reason why it might be beneficial, but I won't tell you unless it happens.
It has to do that they probably the big dinosaur has that thing that if like a sentinel, like if they try to attack somebody close to them, they actually get a reaction to attack. So you might be granting.
Not it. But
fuck it, I'm just gonna fucking do it. I'm sick of
Yeah. That's the Taylor who fucking backflipped over an ankylosaurus for no reason.
We're gonna die!
Hello everyone, this is Taylor and welcome to Jackass. Leave 20 feet away from 20 feet away from Zezima. As they're getting thrashed about, they roar, and as they turn, their tail comes swiping directly at you. Let's see if it hits disadvantage.
Fuck off. Right off.
It does
roll so well when you're attacking us.
But
when
we right now.
Are you shitting me?
It does hit. Now
Yes,
you do take some damage.
How? How is it
2d8
possible?
plus 10.
Statistic. How?
So you take 16 points of bludgeoning damage, and I need you to make a strength saving throw.
Oh my god.
But wait.
There's more.
Just calm down. Everybody simmer. Simmer.
There's more.
I know, Taylor. I know you have HP still because you just gained 20 and it's doing 16. But I need that strength saving throw real quick.
Oh, sweet Jesus. Oh, I love it, you know?
Is she still technically within the aura, or did the aura disappear
Oh,
when I
Your
died?
aura is no longer here.
Or the
Love
goblin.
you are dead.
I know
Yeah,
I'm
no.
gone, but it wasn't technically me. It was a anyway.
Fuck. All the other disadvantaged attacks don't even get anywhere near, but
Nowhere near it.
But-
They haven't
but
gone above.
Zezima-
So
They haven't gone above about 14.
that's a
Zezima over
14
here.
that's a 14 plus 8.
14 plus 8
22.
is a total of 22. So
Which is
that is how
just-
far you ran. Right on the nose of this infantry unit.
And you said 16 damage is how much I took?
Yeah,
I
16
despise it.
bludgeoning damage. Now, this is the part where this is beneficial, because you're not taking a point of exhaustion as you are thrown 20 feet and you land prone, now within range of everything you want to do. So you took 16 points of damage instead of a point of exhaustion.
Interesting. Okay.
Well,
That's one way to look at it.
now that I am 30 feet away, I'm going to do Channel Divinity. And I'm going to use Turn the Tide. And I'm going to, using my bonus action, I'm going to, you're going to gain 1d6 plus 3 HP. So it's not going to be much, but it'll fucking get you up.
Long enough
Do
for him
what
to get
exactly?
knocked back down again.
Long enough
To
go
do what
down.
exactly?
Did you roll a 1?
No!
Actually, Marbek is on the beginning of the turn, and we haven't gotten to Zezima's turn.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Long
I'm just
enough
gonna
for
go
him
back
to
down.
get knocked back down again.
Listen, you get to smell the flowers a little
All
longer.
right, that's
okay?
going to be 4 plus 3. So you got 7 hit points. Get the fuck up, Crush! Get the fuck up, Elvac.
Okay.
I just want to go home.
Well, our home's gonna be fucking destroyed if you don't get the fuck up and do something. What have you done so far? You haven't even fucking stabbed the thing. You literally decided to go on a pony ride and you fell off the pony ride.
I hate everything.
All
about
right.
this.
Oh my lord.
Would that be it for Crush's turn?
Line attack.
No.
Oh my god.
I still have an action, don't I? Because I used one action and a bonus action.
So extra attack isn't extra actions. It just modifies your action to do 2 attacks.
Oh yeah, I did channel divinity. Blah 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 blah. Okay, yeah, nope, that's it. That's it.
Okay. Infantry 3, that's you. Nope, that's infantry 1. Infantry 3 doesn't have to move. Okay, we just have to roll to hit without advantage or disadvantage.
Seriously.
come.
It's just
Now comes a very
And-
important roll.
Here we go. And he.
yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Grappled with Magoubliette. Did you pull up the T-Rex stat block by any chance?
I did. I just don't know if it's the same one that you have.
It's the, like, if it's on D&D Beyond, it's the same one.
Okay, cool. Then yes.
Okay. So, Zezima
this is
is
great.
going to bite again.
Nom, nom, nom.
I did have Magoubliette attack, or no, it didn't need to attack recklessly because Prash was still up. So these are just flat rolls. Zezima goes for another bite.
Come on. Are you kidding?
The one time I'm out as Prash, so I can't cancel that shit. What do you mean? What do you mean?
This is why I'm rolling in the open so that you can't call shenanigans. It's
All
just
shenanigans.
That
The
is
dice.
wonderful. So wonderful.
You
hang on.
have to be. Listen, I learned something in the Discovery Channel, Matt, that when dragons had air elementals in their brains, they couldn't crit.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
Um,
What was the max
hang
damage?
on.
I don't even.
Fucking. This
It's
dude's
a-
dead already. Magoobliet's dead already.
Maybe. How much damage has
So-
Magoobliet taken already? Is the question I have.
They're half of
Maguglia
that,
is
wasn't it?
currently at 113 HP.
Okay. Let me my calculator.
This
raging.
bite,
He is
the
raging.
damage on this bite is 87, but that will be halved
Halved.
to
44.
44.
43. You do it down, right?
No, it's.
Oh yeah, it does go down. 40.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, damage always goes down, so it's 43. Yes, that is correct. Because
That
it's
is
always the way that it's not beneficial for the people rolling for some reason.
fucking wonderful. I
It's
love
fine.
It.
It's fine.
Is it?
So we have a claw
Is
attack
it?
now.
It's fine.
Is it?
Can
Is
make
it?
3 attacks.
Right.
We have a claw
We got 2 more
attack
attacks
now.
coming.
That's
That'll
a
be a total of
23, probably.
29.
Oh, sweet.
Oh.
Even better.
On.
Mhm, mhm.
So
Crush,
that's
you wanna-
going to be
You want to live with me? Let's go. Let's get out of here.
rolled like shit. So that would be 13 points of slashing damage, halved to 6.
Son of a bitch.
And you're not grappled because you're a very big creature. But last claw attack. That would be a 23 to hit.
How the fuck?
What?
With a 5.
It's a
With a
plus
5.
18. It's a plus 18.
That is gnarly.
I
Yeah.
And
want
that
to.
is
I'm gonna
16,
probably
have to
move on.
8.
It's fine.
Says the person.
Okay.
who's dead.
It's fine.
That brings us to ship number 2's turn.
Yes.
It's fine.
And
Dude,
a whole
shit.
new round of legendary actions. Awesome.
That
That's a
okay,
19.
it officially says that it's a 3, but
That's a
we're
19.
calling it
this-
a 19 because
Yeah,
that,
that was
like,
bullshit.
hit the side. We all watched that happen.
Keep cocking them.
Yes, it does hit.
Finally.
We're gonna take the damage off.
Oh yay! The 5 points of damage. Love it.
Hey,
Take
Damage
that,
is damage.
Yeah.
dragon.
Damage
All right.
is damage. But even still.
At the end of its turn, I
Legendary
need everybody in this radius to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, I'm not in the
As a-
radius.
As a barbarian, you have advantage on the save.
Good luck. You're gonna need it.
I need to do this
Um,
next too.
God damn.
Ungla, you have disadvantage, and because you are on the inside.
How do I have this? What is this attack?
This is called the chromatic flare, where it literally just expels lightning from its core.
Are you fucking kidding me? I rolled a nat 20 and a nat 1.
Are you
Are
kidding
you
me?
telling me that I just wasted a nat 20 with a nat 1?
Are you shitting me?
The yin to the yang. I love it.
This is going just great for us.
Oh my
I-
god.
So
This is the prime example of blowing your wad at the start.
ground cav 1, fail. Infantry 3,
Oh, look at that.
Look at,
too.
look at that.
fail,
Look at that.
and infantry 2, fail.
I
Okay.
swear to you, the 14, it's like, it's a miracle if they go above it.
So, I believe everyone failed.
There is no God here. There are no miracles.
That is 31 points of lightning damage. That is not halved for Magubliet because it is not a physical.
Fuck is the war chief at?
The war chanter is down.
No, war
No,
chief.
war
Where's our chief? Where's chief
Yeah.
at?
About that. So 31, let's see here.
In a
So
sarcophagus somewhere?
52. Okay. Who else do we have in this radius? Infantry
God.
3 would be the same thing. And then ground cav 1. Whew. I can't believe that they are hanging on. Ground cav 2 is dead. I'm just going to get them off of this screen so that I don't think that they're still there. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. So,
Mhm.
Yeah? What else you got?
Maglubiet, it's your turn.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So, one thing that I will note, if you're looking at that, the multi-attack action that the Tyrannosaurus Rex has, that says that it makes one attack with its bite and one attack with its tail, and that it can't make both attacks against the same target. That is waived due to the size of Zezima.
Well, that's what we're doing. So
So many
I'm gonna try to find a dice that's not fucking cursed to roll below a 5.
I wouldn't say that this is a dumb way to die. I mean, you guys signed up for this. This is what you're all here for, right?
Okay.
Claimed by a dragon, and we all just get fried. Dumb ways to die.
Oh my god.
Oh God.
You're fucking kidding me.
Is this a good fucking kidding or a bad fucking kidding?
That is not a good one.
I did not roll above an 8.
Yeah, love to see it. You'll love to see it. None of our assets are doing anything for us. And
What
we're
the
gonna
fuck?
die.
I need to like cleanse my dice or something.
Yeah,
Right.
get yourself some fucking incense and fucking get on that shit. We need good juju in here, like meow.
I'm not using any
So-
of them from this pouch anymore.
So I take it we missed twice.
Oh, absolutely. It was a 5 and an 8 on the die.
Yeah.
So Maglubia just cannot seem to establish this big bite. You are still grappling Zezima, but you cannot maintain any more sort of headway. As at the end of your turn, Zezima goes to bite once again. Wait a minute, before we go any further, did you take into account that you have barbarian features, and if you wanted to, you could
Recklessly.
you could attack recklessly? Did you take that into account and decide to not?
No, I did not take that into account. Because I'm stressed.
Does this change what you would like to do before
Fucking yes, it does.
Okie dokie.
So your first attack is a miss.
First attack is a miss. Thank God. 26.
That will hit. We'll just call that one the bite because it's already bit. Like, it makes more sense just to chomp down again.
How many dice am I rolling? 4d12 plus 7. Where are my d12s? 1, 2,
Instead of +7, do +10.
3, 4. Ooh. Plus 10, you said?
Mhm.
44 points of damage.
Oh, delicious.
44. Good shit.
I rolled 2 12s.
Alrighty.
Smash.
Got it. Now, at the end of your turn,
Yay!
This could be really bad, you guys.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
most likely.
that
Oh, look at
would
that.
be a 35 to hit.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
With the bite.
Fucking butt nuggets. Jesus Christ.
That would be 30 points of piercing and force damage.
Reduced to 15?
Actually, you know what? That's too much math. Yes, we're just going to say reduced to 15 because technically it would only get resistance on the piercing damage, but I don't feel like well, it's this much force damage and this much piercing.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just the whole thing. Because why not? Like, look, this thing is named after the goblin god of war. I mean, okay, it's fine.
It depends on the type of barbarian Maglubia is. What type of barbarian is Maglubia?
It doesn't have a subclass. Just gave it some popular barbarian features like rage, reckless attack, and and unarmored defense. I forgot. Maglubia's AC is 20.
Ooh.
It still has beat my AC every goddamn time, so...
I mean, true, but just in
Is it
case,
36
I roll low.
foot?
Shut up, Taylor. I gotta ask.
It literally needs to roll a 1 for it to fail.
Yeah.
Ship number 2. This is disadvantage because it's so far away.
Of course.
Oh, look at that.
Of course, look at that.
It is.
Could have hit. Could have.
Also, why are these,
Infantry 2.
how come these people have not tried to move the ship closer?
I
It's only
think
been
Well, I mean,
30 seconds.
canonically, how many turns has it been?
Like
Four?
7.
No,
Five?
this is like 5.
This is like 5.
That's like 30 seconds. It takes a while to up an anchor.
We'll tell them to fucking up the anchor faster.
Yeah, no, no,
Infantry
Marbek's on it.
2.
Arbeck's on it.
No! No! You
By the
get
time-
your ass back
you
here and
you won't even
fucking
get to the ship.
pull your ass up. You're gonna fucking stab this thing.
Oh, Aircraft 2 can stay back there. That's actually a good idea for it. Still doesn't hit.
Oh my god.
Ground Cav 1.
Oh god.
Oh my god.
I swear.
Infantry 1, that's this one way back here, I think. Alright,
It's
we're
gonna
just
miss.
gonna get you right up in there. And
Miss. Yep.
Wow.
God.
Are you fucking kidding
On a-
me?
On
If
a
they don't-
flat roll.
If they
Rebecca,
don't die
It is your turn.
by Zezima, they will die by me.
My theory is that Matt told an AI that this was a lost cause session and to roll the dice accordingly.
How could I do that?
So I don't know. Matt.
I have no affiliation with Owlbear Rodeo.
Listen, all I'm saying is those rolls are fake news and they're just not gonna fly, sir.
Hey, get out of here. All right. Coo. You know what? How far is he? Yeah, there's no fucking way. Not at this range. Yeah. Bye! Marbeck fucking dips the fuck out. Spends fucking 15 feet getting up. Another 15 feet to move. How do you do the ruler thing?
So you click on the ruler, and then top middle, you can click on the person thing, and then as you
There
move
we
the
go.
person, it'll have the ruler up.
There we go. All right. Doing his psychic ability to teleport to another up to 100 feet. We'll find out.
You fucking coward!
Coward.
Wait, who moved me back? You mother...
No, you rubber banded back.
I don't believe it.
I'm just
All
curious as to what Marbeck's plan is
15.
exactly.
Another 30 feet.
His plan is to fucking run away. That's what it is. Fucking
You're
coward.
gonna run away. How? How are you gonna run away from that?
Don't you worry, guys. I'm gonna run back to the ship, get them to up their anchor a little bit faster, and
It's an absolute bullshit.
Crush. You got this. You're amazing. Do your thing,
I
Chief.
think
I don't know if you're still alive, but Yeah, shit's going south really bad out here. We could use your help. I'm gonna go to the ships and help out over there. All right.
Make a
Marbeck, I
perception
swear
check
to
for me,
fucking
Marbeck.
God. I'm going to find you after this, and I'm gonna fucking hunt you down. I'm gonna fucking slit your throat in your goddamn sleep.
We'll all meet each other in hell.
That's gonna be a 25. I rolled a 19.
Marbeck,
Yes.
you are the we'll say like equivalent of like staff sergeant of Air Cav 1
Cowardly
with
stuff.
the now dismantled Air Cav 1.
Right. Right.
You a lot of people are used to fighting, forward, backward, side to side. As an air cavalry unit, you are used to up, down, diagonal, backwards, forwards, a lot of different things because you're dogfighting.
Right.
So you are more akin to actually like be perceptive of what is happening over your head.
Right.
And you see, after you say this, looking for Avrak, you don't get a response. But what you see is a medium-sized creature flying away from the camp.
Hey, this! Chief got the right idea. You guys, it's nice knowing you, Crush. You're lovely, you're beautiful, but
I will just as a note here, not out to sea, inland.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah. He went bye. No, he's gone, right? Yeah, he did that.
Yeah. So you say,
disconnected.
hey, Chief,
He
we
hung
can
up
need
on-
your help. We can use your help, and then you look up and you go, oh.
That bitch. It makes sense. Yeah, Chief just got the right idea. I'm up. He hung up the conference call. He's gone. You guys.
It's a
Good luck.
All of you are fucking cowards. The whole fucking lot of you. No fucking honor amongst the lick of y'all. I swear to God.
So
What am I?
Never
Chopped
mind.
liver?
Bonus action.
You fucking
Bonus
cowards.
action. Dash. To go a little bit further, so another 30 feet.
here's the thing. Marbeck is saying, oh, don't worry, I'm going to get them to up their anchor faster. It's implied that it's to get them closer so that they are in better range. He's going to start sailing out to sea.
You made you lot get the anchors up. We're getting the hells out of here. This is not going our way. Chief left us. It's done.
All right.
Ends my
Ungla.
turn. You heard everything.
I'm going to, being that Ungla realizes that it hasn't been able to properly manage to handle because of the space, he'll just once more summon his whirlwind. So we'll do the DC save for the brain. Whatever we were doing last time.
That was me rolling like a flat roll, I do believe.
Yep.
Yeah, hang on. I'm just getting a few things in order. Flat roll. Here we go. No bonus.
What?
It's a 17. Does that beat the DC
Yeah,
of
so
your thing?
it takes only 9 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay. So, all right. Got you there.
And pretty much just continuously just circling, like after going like one direction, he'll stop, like he'll just redirect to another one. Just having, just turning that brain into a disco ball, really.
Okay. That brings us to ship number 3.
Fucking average.
Everything at
Fuck out, that little
disadvantage.
bastard. He doesn't have his dragon's sword anymore, so he's like, I'm done.
Of course, it's a disadvantage. Okay. Crush, it is your turn. Crush is mad. Crush would like to rage.
Crush is just gonna stand there and accept the inevitable death that is to come. She's just like, what the fuck else am I can't dash away like Mr. Rogie McRogue Pants. I can't run to the enemy and fucking stab it.
You can use your action to dash. You can move fast.
Technically speaking, because you ended up getting kicked away from them, if you did want to flee, you have a better chance now than you had before.
Yes. Come join Marbek.
There's no what's it called opportunity attack because you're so far away.
I'm just saying, Crush, we could start a family on a little island somewhere, just the two of us. It's
cowards. Crash died for this cause.
Not to mention, let's just be honest. How many other goblinoids have died in this process as well?
oh yeah, it
Crush
turns
Mounds
is
of
going-
resources.
You sit there for a moment. Fucking hate all of you.
Listen, we had a good fight. Chief left us. We're on our own at this point. All I'm saying, self-preservation kind of takes precedence at this point. You know.
Taylor, I know deep inside you want to do this, so just look dead into the camera, say, "My name is Taylor, and this is Jackass," and charge right back into that fucking fight.
I just imagine like the documentary handheld camera in the middle of the battle. Just a Crush looking around and then turning at it. It's like,
Oh, this
What is
100% is like, other than like you're missing buildings. This is Cloverfield. Like you can picture it just like that.
Tarzan, evens or odds?
Oh my
Let's go.
god.
Let's go even.
Come on, Crush. Come join me.
That's a fucking natural 20. Crush fucking dashes.
Yeah! We're gonna start a family on the islands. It's gonna be great.
oh
I'll
my
make coconut
Lord.
pina coladas.
Crush is just fucking running. Fucking Marbek just in her head just being like, I fucking swear to God, I'd rather tolerate you than be fucking 6 feet in the ground, but shut the fuck up!
You got the right idea, mate.
Right now, it's the only fucking idea!
Quite literally, because he's putting it forcefully in your head.
I'll use both my actions to dash. So that'll be what, 30 feet, 30 feet?
Yeah.
You only get one, but yeah.
Well, movement and then action. So
Oh yeah, you get to move. You
60
get your
total.
30-foot movement, and then
Oh, 60 feet, baby. Yeah.
right here is where you had your marker when it said 30.
Rogues get 3.
And then another 30 feet, so that'll be like right here at the gate, I'm guessing.
Yeah, close enough.
Alright.
Crash's spirit is cursing.
You just hear
from
Crush
beyond.
just like, wait up for me, you fucking moron!
I'll get the shit ready
Okay.
to go for you when you get there.
Something tells me you're gonna fucking sail away before I even fucking get there, but what the fuck am I supposed to fucking
Infantry.
trust you anyway?
Number 3.
Oh,
Okay.
wonderful.
Zezima, the Lord of Storms.
Mm-hmm.
Oh!
Okay,
Oh, shit.
so this is the only thing that makes sense. Maglubiet,
Mm-hmm.
you attacked recklessly,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
so I have advantage here.
Mm-hmm.
This is the bite.
Oh, boy. 5, and what is that other one?
13.
8?
8. So that is a 26.
That hits.
So that is a
Oh my
total
God.
of
This is brilliant.
27 points of damage, have to 13.
Maglubliet is dead.
Down. Well, dead. You down dead.
So this is the bite then. So in this moment, Zezima, in the claws of Maglubiet, basically on its hind legs, using its claws to rake at the undercarriage of Maglubiet this whole time and push back as they're going back and forth. Zezima finally pulls their forelimb up, smacks away, and then pushes forward with their wings and bites at the base of their throat, pushing Maglubiet down onto their back and ripping that wound open with a triumphant roar.
And a migraine.
And a migraine. So that is Maglubiet.
It's getting to know you, big guy.
Avrak didn't even have faith in Maglubiet. That's how fucking bad it was.
KJ,
Mm-hmm.
you may pick another unit on the field so that you are still playing.
They're all fucking disappointments. This is
They
the
really
thing.
are, but maybe you can roll better than whatever this is.
Go air cap. That went pretty well. They're the ones
Sure,
that-
we'll take Air Cav too. Why the fuck
Okay.
not?
Aircab
They-
2 is now.
They've been
KJ.
hitting.
A unit of flying mounted goblins on a combination of pterodons and giant eagles and giant vultures and other things of the like. So, we can delete Maglubiet from this over here. Zezima will then use its remaining 2 claw attacks. Number 1 we're just going to start at the top, infantry number 1. It only has a flat roll here.
I love it.
That is going to hit.
That's definitely a miss.
The claws are... That's what it is. So this
Do you
plus
need to roll?
10. That is 20 HP. That is infantry 1.
Good.
The infantry units are stacked
Oh shit.
with HP.
Okay.
So, yeah.
They're stacked with HP, but they just
Only
suck
they can
ass at attacking.
fucking hit.
I know. I get it. I do. I really do. Second claw
They're great for
attack.
defensive buffs. Oh,
That does still hit.
Yes.
Let's see here.
There's only a not one fail.
So that is 19.
you just love to see it. You love to see it.
There we go. Alrighty. Still alive. I mean, each hit does cut through a horde of goblins and hobgoblins and bugbears, but the unit itself is still kicking. So,
to do what? We don't know because they haven't landed one goddamn hit.
ship number 2 with
I
their
just
flat
can't
roll attack because
fodder
they're
at
the
this
close
fucking
one.
point.
That's a hit.
Yeah.
Ship 2 has hit with another ballista bolt flying in from out of nowhere. What damage is that? There it is. Okay. Okay. All right. At the end of their turn, actually, I can say, Ungwa, you can make a dexterity saving throw with disadvantage.
Because he's doing another fucking core
All
burst.
the other people in the area will be just making normal dexterity saving throws. Infantry 1, fail.
19.
Infantry 2, fail. Infantry 3, fail. And then that's the last ground cab, which is ground cab 1, fail. Okay.
Don't
You
we
said a
just have to
19?
individual-
Okay, this one is this. That is 17 points of lightning damage. So,
19 fails, yeah?
19 does fail, yes.
It's just at 17.
Yeah.
So 8.
And
Oh,
that
my God.
does eliminate ground cab 1 from the initiative.
Sure it does. I'm sure it does.
Okay. Ship number 1 can attack at disadvantage.
Miss.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Yeah, that's
Could have
going to be a miss, unfortunately.
Coulda, shoulda.
And this will be Zezima's last legendary action for the turn to attack Infantry 1 again with a bite this time. That will hit.
That's a miss.
So that is 1, 2, 2, plus 10. 41. That is. Would you believe me if I say it is still alive? But
How?
that unit is like 2 hobgoblins now.
How they're still alive? Don't know. Don't know how they're kicking, but they're still kicking.
Infantry 2 is up. They can attack with advantage, or no, not with advantage. That is, what is your bonus to hit? That's still a miss.
Damn.
Damn. Aircav 2, KJ.
You got this.
We believe in you. We
Because
totally
you
believe
are
in you.
in charge of them,
We
I'm
believe
going
in
to give
you.
you 2 attacks. They normally only have the 1, but because you're in charge of them, yes, they're going to have 2 attacks. You do have 26 HP left. You also have 60 feet of fly speed. You have the flyby feature, so Zezima cannot take opportunity attacks against you. You have an AC of 16. You have a ranged attack and a melee attack, both being plus 5 to hit, and do 1d8 plus 3 damage.
Yeah. Having an AC of 16 means having no AC.
Well, and that one still is a thing,
But in that one would make it 18.
but a nat 1 always misses.
Ah.
Doesn't
I
matter.
Back
fucking
rolls.
hate all of my goddamn dice. What the hell?
I say it's time you put some dice in timeout.
I think it's.
I have been cycling through. I have 26 set of dice, and I've not repeat
Well,
used
that
any
means
of
you
them.
need
They're
to
all
make
rolling shit.
27 sets of dice.
I think it's time you one-shot Zezima.
God.
Again. Do it again.
Yeah, I think it's that time.
So
you
it's a
don't
plus.
sacrifice.
It's,
Do it again.
it's a
One.
plus 5, right?
Yeah.
So the first one was a 20.
20 total.
Yes.
That is a miss.
Second one, way less.
Yeah, you need to roll what? Not 20 in order to like hit?
No, I rolled a
Its AC
15.
is 22.
I'd have to. I'd
Oh.
have to roll a 17.
Yeah.
And my dice
Right.
said no.
So, would
Dice
you like to
for-
maneuver anywhere? You are now in control of this unit. You can do whatever you want. I
Fucking-
just kind of had it post up there and was taking pot shots with long range because they're not close enough to get bazoomed. Bazoomed?
Get out of dodge.
What's their
60.
This is the moment I realized that Dimensional Dial is a giant fucking isekai. I'm sorry.
Yeah, get out of dodge. That's right.
I'm just getting out of a fucking straight line
Yeah, and range
is what I'm
potentially.
doing. There.
Okay. So, we move the initial tractor, infantry 1.
I fucking
back.
swear.
At this point, it's just
Jesus
you-
Christ.
at this point, it's laughable. It's just laughable. It's just insane.
Oh shit! I love it. You love to see it. You really
My
fucking do.
God.
Oh my
Let's see.
lord!
Hold on. I gotta see something here.
Ridiculous.
That's 70. That's 65.
I was
Yeah.
hoping you used up all your fucking nat 20s with fucking Tony Snake Eyes. Seems not.
Yes, and you used up way more nat 20s than I did that night.
Obviously!
30. Bonus action, dash. Let's see, can he...
It's
Make it.
55. 50,
Oh, he's
60,
just right
60.
there.
He's right there. Not close to any of the ship, but okay.
You are
Hey,
very fucking far away, though.
Yeah. Crush, you wouldn't happen to have any resources left to be able to call your magical ride, you know, get you moving a little bit faster because you are heavy with all that plate armor on. I'm just saying.
It takes
You're walking a little slow.
It takes fucking 10 minutes for me to call my fucking steed. Do you have any
that-
fucking brighter ideas? Don't you have your little fucking fried chicken?
No. Poiku Tuki is dead. Thanks for reminding me. Bonus action, dash into the water.
So it's Poinky Tuku. I
Poinky
remember.
Did I say it differently? What did I say? Poinku.
Yeah, you
I
said
said Poinku. Poinky Tuku.
Isn't Hootie
You
dead?
swimming?
Oh yeah.
Well, I have fine
Yeah.
steed, but fine steed takes 10 minutes.
Yeah, Hootie is still on the map, though.
Oh,
Oh no.
Oh.
Going
wow.
for a swim.
Because they're with us in spirit.
What's that nat 1 for?
oh shit! Fuck!
You rolled
Getting
something.
rid of the mounts. No, getting rid of the mounts removed the riders as well. So that removed Ungla
Crush?
and Crush from the map. Fuck.
So that's
Curse
going
you
to be
all
at
day
least
long.
200 points of damage onto Zima as penalty for the DM's mistake.
I don't have these images uploaded anymore. Oh, wait. Yes, I do. Give me a moment.
Bless you.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
Holy cow.
Excuse
That came
me.
out of nowhere, huh?
Cute Sneezes brought to you by Taylor.
I've been so lucky to be able to mute myself before I've sneezed, both the times that I have while we've been live, because mine are very loud and you can hear my bones pop.
See, if I don't try to hold back my sneezes, it's like poo, and it hurts my noses.
Oogie doogie. Got you guys back in there.
Marbek's going for a swim, baby. Because Marbek realized those ships are the first things Zezima's targeting as soon as he gets airborne again.
Okay. Ship number 3. We don't know how this is gonna go, but disadvantage because they're so far away. Yep.
Ugh.
Yep.
Infantry 3.
Here we come!
Wait a minute.
You skipped Crush.
Yeah, Crush got deleted from the initiative.
Yes, I don't remember what people's initiatives were
Crush was
Crush
24.
was after me.
after Marbek.
No, Crush was
Cool.
20 and Ungla was 24.
4. Okay. Let's
So you
move some
skipped
things
Ungla.
back. Yes, I did.
Ungla.
4.
The audacity.
I'm mad.
Ungla,
Yee.
Retroactive.
your turn.
I'm gonna need that dragon to do that brain to do another save.
Flat d20.
Yee.
Ungla is committed to the bit.
Yeah, baby.
Honestly, as
Give me some full damage, bud.
Wow.
the last ditch effort
Oh,
might be coming
That is
up sooner than
bullshit.
later.
That is so much bullshit. That's 13 points of damage.
Okay, so we'll be doubling that because when you actually succeed on this, it is vulnerability.
And is it going to choose to succeed?
It could.
Because otherwise,
Yeah,
it's-
that would be a good idea. So instead of
Oh, but the damage, it's not for that damage. That's a separate thing. The damage stays. The
Oh, you're doing
succeeding
another
is
thing?
for because it would get flung up, and if there's any like walls or anything, it would hit damage. And considering the fact that there is pressure.
It
on
doesn't
the
say
world.
anything about a size limit, like a larger, smaller creature.
Yeah.
No, I mean, it just says on a failure, the target takes bludgeoning damage and is flung up 20 feet away from the elemental in a random direction and knocked prone. And if a thrown target strikes an object, such as a wall or floor, it takes 1d6. So basically, the damage that I just gave you was the hit of the whirlwind, but because you failed, technically speaking, the brain would also get energy enough of the strength to basically travel 20 feet, which would, considering the fact that it's pressed against the wall, would be the brain would be getting like
That is too much. That is where we will choose to succeed, so that I don't have to deal with that. I will use my legendary resistance for that,
Okay.
so I don't have to think about it.
So yeah, so 20. It still stays 26 points.
God damn it, Victor! You made it too complicated.
1 of 4. We have burned 1 of 4.
Yeah, a
Four.
4.
But you did the same thing last turn, didn't you?
I did.
Yeah,
this-
but he succeeded last turn.
Yeah,
did.
if you succeed, you don't
Okay,
get
yes.
the move, which
There we
also
go.
makes me think that you probably actually removed some damage last session that was not supposed to be removed. Okay.
Ooh, but that was after it or before it died.
Before dying, yeah, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But
okay.
it's
All right.
fine.
Yeah, that's a good point. Okay, so that's where we are. Alrighty.
Yeah.
So that was last turn. Ship 3 already went. Crush, you are up.
And the dragon is probably hearing in its own brain all the colors of the wind. The wind is just moving around.
Oi, Crush, you might want to make for the beach, because I think the dragon might go straight for the boat, too.
I'm a little busy.
I'm fucking getting there as fast as I fucking can. Okay, I'm not as fast as you.
You gotta go faster!
I'm fucking trying. And
This marriage is starting so great. I just want to say that. This union, I approve. I want that. This reality TV show. Can we have this now?
so
Crush is going to
don't know
murder
how much-
Marbeck for the insurance money.
Yep.
I approve of this.
I don't think Marbeck
Crush-
is smart enough to sign a prenup. Then again, he's a coward. Maybe he would.
So this would probably be about 60 feet. And you just hear Crush just be like, I'm fucking halfway there. Just fucking wait up. Don't fucking drown.
Marbeck
Did
and
I roll
Crush
for
Island.
infantry 3?
What?
Yes,
Did
you
I
already
roll
did.
for infantry? Okay. So
You did the
then
attack already. It's Zezima.
that makes it Zezima. Here we go. Is today the day?
No. No, don't lightning breath.
Oh god, that is oh man. All right.
How do you
Here
think
we go.
with the infantry?
Yeah, really. Still trying to whittle down infantry 1. That's
Oh,
a miss.
sweet. Sweet. Maglubiet has answered the infantry's call.
So that is the miss for the bite attack. Claw number 1. That will be a hit. So that is this plus 10. 19. Infantry 1 is down. So now we start attacking infantry 2. Hey.
I'm Marbeck. Welcome to Marbeck and Crush's
That'll hit.
Love Island.
That's
Marbeck.
20 damage.
Shut the fuck up.
Marbeck, I can hear your thoughts. Oh shit.
Are we broadcasting? Oh, shit.
So that will be Zezima's turn. Ship number 2, attacking flat roll, has missed. At the end of Zezima's of ship 2's turn, that will be dexterity saving throws from infantries 2 and 3, and in dexterity saving throw at disadvantage for Ongla.
You're muted, Victor.
That is a fail for infantry 2 and a fail for infantry 3.
Oh,
I
I
just-
hate.
I just wasted another natural 20.
God damn it.
Okay. 32 points of lightning damage, which you will be having because you are resistant to lightning.
Mhm.
So doing some math,
16.
that is 9.
Well, if it,
Infantry 2 is down.
you said you nat 20, so that'd be a quarter damage.
No, I got
You get
disadvantage.
disadvantage.
Ah,
It's the second nat
Ah.
20 of the day that just goes to waste because of it.
ah.
If it makes you feel any better, the only nat 20 I have gotten so far is to run off into the sunset with Malbec.
I mean,
Marbeck hasn't rolled a single fucking attack roll.
Yeah, I know.
yeah, thanks a lot.
You literally built your character to be a huge
Yeah.
damage dealer and then didn't do
Not one attack roll.
You're like,
No.
this is badass. We're gonna kick this dragon's ass.
It's a
and-
good thing
no,
that we
that's
it's a good
so
thing that we
fucking
all like
bad.
gathered privately and spoke about strategy. Thank you
and
for
you
that,
just
really.
said no.
Absolutely useless.
Fucking
I
loses
built-
one
I
animal
built-
and then it's like
I've been
Marbeck.
the MVP of this entire fight since the beginning.
And look where that got you. 2 deaths.
Air
Because
have
you-
2.
I'm gonna murder
Jesus
Tarzan.
Christ, Tarzan,
I'm gonna
breathe.
murder Tarzan. Pray we
built this
never
guy to
meet
be-
in person.
I built Marbeck to be the biggest coward ever.
I get a +5, right? That's how this works.
Yes.
We finally have a fucking hit, you guys.
Yeah.
Finally hit something.
Okay.
What damage am I rolling?
1d8 plus 5, I think it was. No, it would be plus 3.
I mean, it's only 11 points of damage, but that's max damage for these hobos.
You have a second attack if you'd like.
It's a 4, so no.
Okay. Marbeck.
Hold on. I still got movement, you
holding on.
asshole.
Okay. Shit.
I'm so stressed
AJ
out
is
right now.
salty.
Okay.
Marbeck is annoying the shit out of KJ right now.
Yes! Exactly what's fucking happening, you. Okay. I'm gonna beat Tarzan. Anyways,
Okay. Now it is Marbeck's turn.
Marbeck uses his bonus action to hide. Going to use his he's going to hold his action to help Crush should she make it to the shore to hide as well, giving her advantage on her stealth check, or giving her
Okay.
a flat roll on her stealth check. So right now, just currently stealth.
Okay. That's fair. Make a stealth check just for excuse me, sake of mechanics.
That is going to be a 23 to hide.
23 to hide. Beautiful. Ungla, it is your turn. The initiative is going a lot faster now.
Yeah.
the fact that I've played 3 different fucking things.
Yep.
Well, considering you also have 2 fucking characters like fucking running right now.
What assholes.
Hey, I was stuck between a rock and a hard place.
And
Hey,
Crash
Chicho.
died for the cause.
Hey, Crush is traumatized. She just witnessed her friend die, watched fucking Marbeck fucking run
And
away.
listen
Ungla is
to
somewhere
your
up in the
friend
sinus cavity of this
plead
fucking
to
thing.
kill the dragon.
Listen. Crush just chose love over conquest. It's okay. It's all right.
I never fucking said I loved you.
Ugh.
I just like living. That's it.
We believe in you, Ungla. I don't
As
believe
you're
in you.
running away. What a fucking coward.
Listen, not all characters can be heroes, okay? They can't all be cluckies.
You were part of this group to kill a dragon. You get here and maybe
So
not.
technically, we did kill the dragon, but it came back to life. So we did our part.
We didn't. We did not. We had no participation in the killing of the dragon. He did nothing.
To be fair, I gave something.
Sir DM, how much movement do you think it would cost me to exit the dragon?
How much do you have?
My total movement is 90.
So it'd be 180 feet if you dashed. Yeah, you wouldn't even need 90 feet.
Well, that's what I'm asking. I want to know how much movement I would have after being fully out of the dragon.
So you had to fight to get in because you're going against the pressure. You don't have to fight to get out. So like 10 feet, 15 if I wanted to be that much into it.
Oh yeah, Marbeck would have told you that Avrak abandoned us and we're all on our own. By the way.
We are all on our own. I'm on my own. You motherfuckers are on your own. I'm still fighting.
You are there with Aircav 2, who is
Yeah,
a very
I'm still
important part of this story.
Yeah.
This is going to be survivors of Aircav 2.
And by important part of the story, we mean absolute failures.
Hey,
I'm the only one that has hit anything in our entire infantry and cavalry.
True.
the ship has hit it twice.
There, I said infantry and cavalry.
Okay. I'm just saying.
He's just keeping that, keeping the lore accurate.
Simmer.
There is no simmer, only high boil.
Raging boil.
Rolling boil.
Damn it.
Blub, blub, blub.
But it
I
has
love
come
that
to this.
Victor and I were on the same page, and Tarzan was like, "Fuck your plan."
Well, to be fair, I didn't think this motherfucker had as much of a range as he did.
He's a fucking.
That motherfucker took me out of the sky in the first round before I could do anything.
You also didn't calculate for that at all.
No, I didn't.
I would just like to say that I thought this fight was going to be a lot shorter than it was, so I'm proud of y'all. Y'all are fucking.
That we've survived this long.
Yes.
I'm not proud
I
of
thought it was going to be a
Marbeck.
lot smaller.
I'm not proud of Marbeck, though.
Marbeck can die in a hole
Yeah.
by
Marbeck will
himself.
die alone.
Not if Crush catches up.
He'll
Ah,
die
man.
hated and knowing that he's a coward.
Well, that's never been in question, mate.
At least you fucking admit it.
Alright, so if it's 10 feet, that will be 80 feet once I'm out of the dragon.
That currently says 57 and a half.
Yeah, I'm seeing. It would be irrelevant, though.
Would it? Decisions. Choices that destroy.
Oh god damn it, Matt's reached God complex. We're fucked, you guys.
Sir DM.
Oh boy.
Get the popcorn ready.
How much weaker would you say a saving throw for a dragon would be if an attack were to happen inside of him?
Depending on the saving throw.
Say that it was a dexterity saving throw.
I don't think that the
Dodge.
inside of something could make a dexterity saving throw. We've been doing strength up until now, right?
I mean, most of them are strength, and
Okay.
the particular one that I've been doing is
Strength.
It-
Okay,
it's
I'm
a
just making
strength.
sure because, like, I would have felt bad and been like, dude, like, that doesn't make sense. I don't know what I said last week. But, yeah, so strength, yeah, that's why it's not getting any bonuses, but, yeah.
You gonna pull the air out of his lungs? That'd be cool.
If only I had that kind of power. No, I mean, and what I'm about to do requires a lot of things because of the current situation.
Tickle his nose and have him sneeze you like away from the battle.
So here's my swan song.
Oh, that's what you're calling it. Okay.
Basically, this is what I would like. I'm gonna tell you what I am attempting to do.
Okay.
If Ongla were to use his movement to travel instead of outside the dragon to try to go into the dragon, as in going nose throat toward the stomach,
Uh-huh.
how far you think he'd be able to get?
Well, this dragon commands a space that is 60 feet across. So, like, nose to tail, it's roughly that much.
Okay, so
Nose
if
to stomach, maybe half that. Less. I'd call it 20 just to be conservative.
okay. Now here's
sounds
another
great.
question. Would there be any opportunity for Ungla to basically find a location where he can either stand or hang once he gets to the area near the stomach?
Larynx.
You're aiming for stomach?
I mean, that's all I can think of as, unless you can tell me there's a pathway to the heart, in which case I would take it.
Well, I mean, like, you can go back into the nasal cavity, and through the nasal cavity, you have a direct shot to either the stomach or the lungs.
The lungs surround the heart, so
And the lungs, yeah, would be the closest to the heart.
Yeah.
Or you could go into the lungs and just like suffocate him.
You gotta make a decision.
No, I mean, I'm gonna go to the lungs. I'm just debating what is going to be the movement after, like, what is going to be the thing that I do after I get there. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Fuck, hey.
Decisions.
So again, like, how would a dragon's lung would be able to do like a dex saving throw?
They can't.
Dex saving throw wouldn't. It would not be able to. Whatever you tried to do with a dex saving throw, it would fail.
Okay.
That is just rules as written. If something cannot move out of the way, it cannot make it. Like,
Okay.
if it is incapacitated or something like that. Like Prash earlier. Sorry, KJ.
I'm just processing over here. Okay, that's where we're at.
My makes just go for a swim. It's cool.
Oh, I forgot that I can't do that anyway. Okay. So, would there be, if Unga were to travel to the lungs, would there be a location that he'd be able to stand on?
You could stand on the diaphragm. It would count as difficult terrain. Or you could hang from the bronchial tubes suspended in the lungs.
Okay. This is okay. It was nice. It was a nice run, y'all.
Taylor's going to give me the correct terminology of what I'm thinking of that's in the lungs, because I think the bronchial tubes are actually outside the lungs.
I think those are actually called the bronchial tube. I believe
Bronchial kind of branches out in there. I forget.
Angla is going to have heard Marbek saying how pretty much they're fleeing, and the outside is kind of coming to an end. He's thinking to himself, cowards.
Yep.
And then he just has that moment where he clearly, if there's not much going on outside, there's not much he can do where he currently is. So he has another moment where he has a moment of decision making, and the wind element, the air elemental sort of swirls and then goes through the cavity that he created on the skull into the nose, down the throat, goes down his way, starts moving until it reaches the area where the lungs are and the diaphragm. And as he moves, he basically arrives to where the diaphragm is, and he switches his form back into his goblinoid form. So he basically floats first, looks at the diaphragm, looks at the lungs, has that moment, takes a breath, and then and as he's holding his sickle, looking at the lungs, and then he has a moment of the end, and he just goes, and you see little puffs of smoke start to form, and he's going to, on one lung as a surface, for it to grow into the direction of the other lung, he's going to cast Wall of Fire at 6th level.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
For a total of 37 points of fire damage.
It's an entirely different
Mash.
So he just has that moment where he just, and then he just has his hand in his face, and he goes, with the tongue out and everything, and just this spark travel, and then it just, boom, gets to one lung, expands, and then just sort of starts burning. The wall of fire starts basically burning in the lungs.
Since
Not fireproof on the inside, baby.
Since I can only describe what happens on the outside to the perspective of Aircav 1, or sorry, Aircav 2. This dragon that you see, that you have just witnessed bite down into the last remaining infantry units that were surrounding it, everything else is laid waste, and as it's picking its head up, it takes a moment and you hear it kind of catches itself, and it makes a sound that you would assume is a cough, and then it drops. It basically drops prone as you hear a roar of pain, and smoke starts billowing from its mouth. Zezima is still alive.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's take a quick break because I got to pee real bad. We've been at this for about 2 hours or over 2 hours now. A little quick break. I will see y'all in 10-ish minutes. Holy cow. And welcome back. Thank you all for tuning in, sticking around. Once again, this is 2B Diced Adventures presenting the Dimensional Die of Dr. Diago, little offshoot two-shot, The Lord of Storms, Part 1 and 2, soon to both be available on our YouTube channel for watching whenever you want. We are all also located on all of the social medias and things. We have all the stuff down on the below people's characters' names and stuff. And then along the bottom it says things and stuff. So go follow us there if you like the kind of shenanigans that I like to put my party through on a weekly basis. Apparently they like it. They keep asking for it. They've sometimes asked for me to do it more than once a week. I don't know why. I mean, I guess that they're just gluttons for punishment.
It's because we deserve it.
Oh shit!
Like it.
Beautiful. So, without further ado, Ungla.
Ye.
I used the break to check a few things and to consider a few things.
I thought you had to pee.
I also did that.
I was
Did a lot of things. 10 minutes is long.
He
How
can-
much,
he
how much
can
do you think I gotta pee?
You
Yeah,
can consider things.
yeah. Anyway. I considered a few things. Number one, you've cast the spell inside of this creature, and I've already taken that into account, and whatever it was, I did the math on the spot, and that damage being doubled has been taken into account. Zezima is still standing. Well, I did say Zezima went prone, but as kind of little extra thing, but we'll see how things go. The things that I took into consideration were that you have used a area of effect spell in a confined space. Now, I didn't necessarily say how big this lung was. We know how big Ungla is, being in the roughly 3-foot region. We kind of defined how big the dragon was. We don't necessarily know how big the lungs exactly are. However, things that I did take into consideration, I looked at Wall of Fire, because I was like, Wall of Fire is a big thing. So I had looked at it and was trying to figure out how much room it actually takes out. And the key that I found out is that it says you can make a Wall of Fire up to 60 feet. So it can be anything below that, technically. Mm-hmm. So it's not like, I'm immediately saying because you cast this is all fire and stuff. I do think that in order to get damage, you need a certain amount of fire in there. So I'm not going to say you made a 1-foot wall. It's not exactly Wall of Fire. That's like Pillar of Fire. So what I am curious on is the minimum amount of area needed to do significant damage versus the maximum amount of area in this lung. And since those are two dimensions that I cannot quantify, I would like you to roll a die. Odd, you also take damage from Wall of Fire. Even, or you'll have to make a dex save. I'll say that, so then you can potentially take half damage. Even, you have left enough space for yourself to not get singed. Well, does this seem fair?
So if the lungs were to be here, and I would be on the diaphragm.
Well, the diaphragm itself is a muscle below the lung, so you're not really on the diaphragm; you're on the bottom of the lungs.
Right. So I'm at the bottom of the lungs.
Yeah.
And technically speaking, the Wall of Fire, all it needs is a surface, correct?
Yeah. It does need to be on a surface.
Right. So if I were to cast that wall of fire on the top section of the lungs, would I still need to be doing dex saves? Because I'm not.
We're kind of getting to, because wall of fire. So it's 10 feet tall, I believe, right?
Think so.
I didn't look at the height.
Up to 60 feet long and 20 feet high.
20 feet high.
Yeah. So the question is, does it need to be horizontal?
Well, no, it just says that it has to be on a surface, which I do believe rules as intended would be that they want you to put it on a flat ground or something, but rules as written, it doesn't. Who says you can't put it on a 90-degree wall? I mean, or on a ceiling, rather.
Like, it says solid surface, so like,
yes,
as long as it's solid.
It is solid. It's not really where it's being placed that I'm really talking about. It's about the amount of area this would take up in the lungs. And again, I can't exactly quantify how big a dragon's lungs are, but we can quantify how tall the wall of fire is. We can't, it's at least 20 feet tall. But I mean,
But does that mean that I control the size of the wall and the height? Because it says up to.
Well, yeah. That being said, there's no minimum then for how big you can make it, but logically, there has to be a minimum for you to do some amount of damage.
Yes.
So without knowing what those actually are, that's why I'm basically saying this is either it's big enough or it's big enough where you miss it, or it's not big enough where you get hit.
Gotcha.
That's as much as we can logic it down to.
So, what do you want me to roll?
It's going to be an odd or even roll to see if you are in range, basically. And if you are, so odd, yes, you are in range. Even, you are not. If you are in range, we'll do dex save as if you are in the area of effect.
So any die?
Yeah, it's just odd or even. The odds are still 50-50.
That's a 4. So
even. You are out. All right. So it is getting hot in here. You're unglathemad, so you might just take off all your clothes. But I mean, so you remain unscathed, and holy shit. So, not like it's really what is happening for this whole thing, but ship number 3 gets to take an attack at disadvantage.
Woo!
It's far away.
You bitch.
You should know better by now.
Crush, it is your turn.
You can make it!
I dash 60 feet, and I use my full movement speed to move 60 feet. I think that should put me right on the shoreline.
Something like that. Yeah, let me see what you're at. That is 60 feet right there.
Yeah. Okay.
So yeah, you're right there.
You got Misty Step?
No, I don't. I'm a fucking paladin.
Some paladins have Misty Step.
Which
running jump, long jump.
Okay. Question, DM.
If your question involves jumping based off of what Tarzan just said, jumping still takes your movement.
Well, what I was wondering, I wasn't gonna really do jumping. So I have a lance. And
pole vault.
Can I pole vault the rest of the movement into the water?
I love that you guys are literally not even involved in combat and you're still trying to negotiate. Why? You guys.
Rules written. this would technically still be jumping. You would just be assisting yourself.
Damn it!
However, why the fuck not? Make an athletics check with advantage. And let's see how
What do I
far
need
you
to roll?
get. An athletics check with advantage.
Okay.
Leroy Jenkins.
I got a +9 in athletics. Let's see how
What the actual fuck, you guys?
that's
I mean, really.
17 +9.
What was it?
17 +9.
So 26. Okay,
Yeah.
so we're taking into account that it's a reach weapon. You're a bugbear with extra reach. So 4 extra, you can move 20 more feet.
And
with a
with,
full bulb.
and with that, I am in the water.
Splash. It is cool. It's nice and splashy. It feels
Yeah.
nice on your sore bits, like the giant bruise going down the entire backside of your entire being from being dropped out of the sky.
Gonna feel even
Feel
nicer
nice.
when, because it's such a great conduit for electricity.
and
It only travels so far. I'm gonna go for the ships.
and as my second action, I would like to cast Cure Wounds on myself.
You only have. Well, you know what? We just did the pull vault for funds. You can
Okay.
you can cure wounds yourself.
Okay.
Sure. So, the next thing that happens is incredibly important.
Yeah, buddy.
Fuck.
It is Zezima's turn.
Fuck,
Let's
man.
go. Here we go.
Of all the times.
1d6.
Fuck me. Of all the times for it not to fail.
Ungla, how much HP do you have now that you're not a air elemental? So I know you
Don't
took
worry
some
about it.
damage before you.
Don't worry about it.
worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
What's the max damage you can do?
So you
What's
have
what's the max damage and what's the minimum damage?
the minimum damage is 12.
Okay.
The maximum damage is 144.
I mean,
Yo!
chances are that this is it.
The average damage, if you take the average mathematically speaking,
Mhm.
is 78.
Yeah.
And it's halved for
It'll-
you.
It'll be
Not anymore. He's not an air
No.
elemental.
Oh yes, it is.
Oh, you have a ring of lightning resistance?
No, I don't.
Okay.
Not that. Something else.
Oh, something else. I think I know what
Secrets.
Secret.
What I mean, would that the question is, if it's using fire breath, would that lightning be?
you're talking about. It's not using fire breath. It's
It's
using
using
lightning.
Sorry, lightning breath.
Would
Would
what?
you be able to?
Nah, that's okay. Fine. I'm not gonna try. I'm not gonna keep trying to negotiate my way through fantasy physics.
Ungla, you have said the end, and you have created a conflagration in this thing's lungs. And in your excitement as you are burning it from the inside out, your hair has been standing on end with excitement, but it is now beginning to stand on end from static electricity.
Yeah.
As you can feel the arcing shocks all around you. The breath weapon comes from the lungs, and you are within the lungs.
Yeah.
I think it is safe to say that you cannot succeed this dexterity saving throw. It's not a matter of rolling it and seeing if you take half damage.
Sure. What's the damage?
I will do a really quick odd or even roll to decide one more thing, because before you did this, the dragon did have another thing that it wanted to do, and it might play into this. So odd yes, even no. Well, that wastes away
Wow.
a nat 20.
At
So,
least I'm not the only one wasting natural 20s today.
so nobody is going to be in range on the outside because it is just this is the time. I just have to get whatever is inside of me out. Sir, before I click this button,
What the
this
fuck?
will be 12d12 lightning damage.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
I mean, a miracle.
47.
I
And that's
did
lightning
not
damage,
roll
correct?
Very high. It is lightning damage.
How much was that?
47.
Is that
47. 47. Gift of the Chromatic Dragon reaction to halve it, which puts
Ooh.
me at that's 23 points of damage. I'm still up.
Uh-oh.
Gift of what?
Gift of the Chromatic Dragon gives me
Chromatic dragon.
Yeah.
I misheard you.
I can
Okay.
react and make a resistance to it.
Okay.
Whew. All right.
So you are still up. Okay.
And I succeed my con save.
You did.
That's true.
Okay. So you are maintaining Wall of Fire. Allow me to... Do you have Wall of Fire up still?
Like the description, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have it here.
When does it say a target would take damage again?
At the end of your turn, if I'm not. Yeah, it's every time that same damage when it enters a wall for the first time, or on a turn, or ends its turn there.
Okay.
So
It's
They can't get away.
And you're just like bug that got stuck in his ear, just won't get out.
If Prash was still around, I could have done so much more.
Could
well, I
you?
mean, if only
Three
if
levels
only-
of
Yeah,
you don't get to say anything, Marbek. You don't get to say shit.
you can
You say
shut the
nothing,
fuck up,
sir.
Tarzan.
You get no say on this matter.
I made calculated risks. You ran.
I just stood in the middle of the lungs
Zezima
of a
has
lightning
stood and begun flying
Uh-oh.
towards the ocean.
Oh, no.
Love that. Love that.
blast. Mhm.
Well, at least the ships won't
That
have to shoot
will
at
be
disadvantage anymore.
The end of its turn.
Mhm.
Go ahead and roll Wall of Fire damage.
It's going to be 44 points of fire damage. So 88.
What we got?
Hey.
What we
He's
got?
doing the squinty eyes.
Zezima is still flying.
Ooh.
Ship number 2 attacks with some normal misses.
Fucking A, man. People help me. Just fucking help me. Just a little bit.
Christ.
Just a fucking little bit. It's just. Would it be so
Ungla.
much to ask?
It's right there.
Ungla, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw with disadvantage because you are inside of this thing as it's doing its chromatic flare yet again.
That's it.
We may not get out of this alive.
No, I mean it's over for me, bro. It's over for me.
That is 25 lightning damage.
Yeah. I'm dead.
The gift of Chromatic Dragon, is that a one-time thing?
I
or
literally have 8 HP.
You have a HP before this damage, is what you're saying?
Before the lightning damage, yes.
Okay.
So he's gone.
I'm gone.
Unconscious inside some lungs.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Ship number 1. Which one of you is ship number 1? Is that you? I gotta do this tool because otherwise it won't tell me. That's ship number 3. Ship number 1's way over here. That's far away. You have disadvantage still. I need 2 of you. That's still a miss. And let me double check. Yeah, no. At the moment, the rest of its mythic or legendary actions don't help. Aircav 2.
Fucking.
The
can't
target
even move that
has. Yeah.
far. I need to fucking zoom in even more. Let's fucking get me there. Grand. Love this for me. I get like there. I'm assuming I'm out of range.
I gave you a long range of 320 feet, so what are we at? What's that say? Somebody help me.
142.
So that's
You're
your
in
long range. You can
range.
attack at disadvantage.
Fucking better than nothing. What's the worst that can happen? I miss?
Yeah, pretty much.
Why did I pick a dice that I can't read?
I get that.
Wasted the natural 20, but I still hit because I rolled a 20 and a 19.
Okay.
Ooh.
So go ahead and attack.
Classy.
4 points of damage.
Was it enough? Was it enough? Does he go down?
That's
How do you want to do this?
It's insulting, really.
Okay, your second attack.
Nah. The 3.
Okay. Marbek.
That's me.
The dragon, with a column of smoke billowing out of its mouth and nostrils, is flying in your direction.
I don't like that. Why? Why is he doing that? I don't.
Make
Ooh.
What the
it.
fuck do you think it's doing it?
What do you make an insight check?
That's gonna be 17.
Okay. So Marbek, what does smoke mean?
Fire. He needs something to cool off. Yeah.
You gather that there is fire on the inside of this dragon for some reason, and it
Yeah.
wants to drown it.
Yeah. He's gotta do that. Yeah. I'm just. You know what? Just gonna swim out a little bit further. Go this way. This time. You know, give him some space. Guy's got a drink, right? So, go right there. Bonus action, hide. Action. Holding action to help Crush hide in the water with me. Give the guy some
Make a
room to work with.
new
Stealth check.
a new stealth check, because you know.
It's gonna be a 23 again.
Okay,
Reliable talent, baby.
nice. All right. So that would be your turn.
Yeah. What
All
was
right.
those rolls for?
Ungla, may I have a death saving throw?
I mean, what's the point at this point?
You could nat 20 and get the fuck up.
Yeah, you get an at 20.
You can nat 20.
Yeah,
Get up.
nat 20 gives you 1 HP.
Where is the...
Come on, let's go.
That's an 11.
Oh.
Okay,
That's
it's a
still a
pass.
success.
Okay.
Still a success. All right. Ship 3. Come on, buddy.
Land an attack.
Nope.
Ah.
Crush. Again, same thing as Marbek. Dargon is flying at your direction, but you don't think that you're a target.
Go, swim towards me. Swim towards me. I'll help you hide. You'll be fine. I'll breathe the air into you if you sink too far. It's fine.
And all of a sudden, it's Waterworld.
So it's my turn?
Yes.
Yeah. Crush is going to just swim. How far away are you from me?
Not too far.
Probably about. I think that was 30 feet. I think.
Oh,
Just over.
Well, I'm gonna do dash, action dash, and then I will use the rest of my movement speed to.
Catch up. All right. Yeah. Marbek just takes her into his arms in a warm, loving embrace.
My Heart Will Go On starts playing in the background.
Crush is just
Okay.
sitting there with her arms by her side, just like rigid, just like. Oh, lovely.
Make a stealth check with advantage, which I do believe would just counteract. The
Yeah, my
from your-
disadvantage.
Oh, flat roll.
What is my stealth? Hold on, I gotta put up my stats.
Plot twist: Crush has like a plus 15 to stealth.
I have a +6 to stealth,
That's something.
Ooh,
That's something.
okay.
even though I roll with disadvantage.
You're all flat. You're fine.
That is a 14 +6, so 14, 15, 16, 17.
Dirty
That's
20.
six-
That is a
20.
dirty 20, baby.
Good job.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Alrighty. That brings us to Zezima. Just for
Go ahead, get a drink,
giggles.
bud. Oh
Okay.
no! That's not good.
I'm not going to say I called it, but I called it.
Zezima lands and uses their whole turn to literally force water into their lungs.
Ooh, that's how you get pneumonia.
Like, just trying to make sure there's nothing burning on the inside, and also uses the rest of their turn to basically induce vomiting.
What's he trying
We're
to
just gonna
do?
call this a Constitution check. Constitution check. DC 20.
Force yourself to throw up. Interesting.
That's a 26. So yeah,
26.
it uses its whole turn, like putting water into its lungs, making sure that there's no fire, and then Ungla, you are coughed up into the ocean.
Oh my god! Yay!
I'm unconscious in
Yes,
the
you
water.
are.
I'm drowning now. And I'm
You-
nowhere near anything that I can put. I mean, not that I can put damage. Fuck, man. Oh,
Woo!
Dargon not having a good time, but that, as I have said, is its turn. Ship number 2.
Here we go.
You can attack flat roll.
Oh my god.
Ship number 1.
It's a good thing I didn't trust the ships.
Decimus.
Oh, come on.
shocking.
Aircav 2.
You just hear in your head. Hey, it's a good thing we didn't trust those ships, right, Crush?
Honestly, we still have a very good chance of drowning.
Possibly.
Drowning. That would be a mercy for what's about to happen.
That's
Nope.
a no?
Nope.
Okay.
Nope.
Okay. Marback.
Oh, we're just gonna try up the ante on our stealth a little bit higher this time, so another bonus action hide. Trying to get, like, really, really hidden.
Yeah.
Where are you hiding? Aren't you in the water?
Swimming down. It's gonna be a 24.
Ooh, we went up by 1.
We're
Okay.
getting there. We're getting there.
Does Marvick doesn't? I'm assuming the goblins don't know the science of electricity.
Like, lightning only travels like about 5 feet in the ocean.
Hey,
It's too-
Tarzan, just out of curiosity, do you want to know this thing's passive perception?
No, I don't.
Okay.
I just wanted him to know that I haven't been attacking him this whole time.
Will that be the end of your turn?
Action help to help Crush stay hidden.
Yes. Ungla, this will be your second death save.
If you manage to wake up, I would recommend you hide.
How did I roll a dirty 20?
Is it a natural 20?
No, it said 19, but my death saving throw is giving me a 20.
Do you have an item that increases your saving throws?
Oh, my moonsicle probably.
Okay. Well, I guess that'll do it. So, dirty 20. Nice. That's a second save. Good job.
Good on ya.
Yeah, nothing like waking up ready to be drank like a martini by a dragon.
Hey, on that note, what is your Constitution modifier?
3, I think. But
3?
I have advantages on saving throws though.
Oh, well, it's not a save thing, but it is quite literally that you literally have as much time in the water equal to 1 plus your Constitution modifier minutes.
4 minutes.
Yeah, with rounds being 6 seconds long. So even though you're unconscious, you're good as far as rules are concerned. So that would be ship number 3. We can attack with disadvantage. Nope. Crush. Your turn. Taylor.
Sorry, I'm trying to figure out if there's anything else I can do for like hiding stuff. And no, I'm a paladin. There ain't fucking shit. So
You can
just
use your action to try and hide again. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. At least I have a +6, so that's something.
Right.
All right, that's going to be an 11 + 6.
It's
Alrighty.
Oh, no.
17.
So as you're having your Kevin Costner Waterworld moment under the water, trying to hide from the bandits, Marback, you like note it. Or wait, did you roll with advantage? Or sorry,
Flat roll.
That's yes. Okay. So yeah, it's like that moment where like being under the water, Crush kind of like panics a little bit, and you're like no, like kind of keep her calm enough that it's not like outwardly like, oh my god, you're blowing our cover, but
Yeah.
she's getting to that point.
Yeah.
And at this point, I would like both of you to make perception checks.
Oh no.
Okay. Are there sharks in the water?
Oh god.
It's 19 for perception.
19.
That is a 11 perception for me.
So we'll say that it's harder for Crush because her back is turned, but eventually, like seeing that Marbeck notices something, you also turn. Both of you see
Oh, the crocodile thing!
a
Shit!
very long distance away in the water is Ungla. Not moving.
Oh,
Oh, he'll be fine. Just stay perfectly still. Don't move. I don't know if you can
This
hear
brings
me.
us to Zezima's turn, which he uses is whole action to dash 240 feet directly straight up into the air.
Okay.
Oh, fuck.
Oh no. Oh shit.
Yeah, that's it.
It is it because let me double check before I stop the one. No. Aircav 2. I'm sorry, but you watch this massive dragon take off at such a speed, you know you can't catch it. Zezima, the Lord of Storms, is retreating.
Say what?
Your camp is devastated. Your army is
decimated.
Now barely even a unit. The majority of it being possibly a quarter of Aircav 2.
We're holding strong.
The only thing that I will say left is as the Lord of Storms retreats, Marbek and Crush, what do you guys do?
Once you know, I make a quick peep up on the surface of the water, see that the dragon's long gone. Telepathically, you'll be like, "Yo, Crush, I think the coast is clear. We can go back to the shore." And then, I'm gonna do my thing, swim over to Ungla, pick his little scrawny ass up out of the water, bring him to the shore.
Crush will swim over to the shore and immediately cast Cure Wounds on Ungla, and you will gain back. It looks like 10 points of healing damage.
Okay, now that we said that we
10
were
points
out
of healing
of it,
damage, 10 points of healing.
but actually no, because it would still get down to this point because he doesn't have any
failures.
So yeah, it would get to Crush's turn, and then Ungla would get healed and stabilized and alive.
Welcome back, Ungla. You look a little worse for it. We lived.
Ongla slowly sort of comes to, just looks at the two of them, looks around. Did we win?
Oh fuck no! He's no, it was terrible. Frankly, I'm surprised you're still alive. I haven't seen you at all this entirety, so seeing you all of a sudden in the water was kind of a surprise, but I'm glad to have you.
You were running while I was inside the dragon. You were running.
Why were you inside the dragon? That doesn't make any sense. Running? Chief told me to go free the Maglubia, who ended up dying like a little shit.
What?
I don't know. Chief left us. I figured that at this point, it's all every man for themselves, or every goblinoid, or every bugbear. And then me and Crush, we made it for the coast and hid in the water.
Marvick, does a 13 hit you?
No.
Because you see Ungla just sort of launch at you. Just launches.
Marbek just straight palms you to the forehead.
Canonically, Ungla asked him this. Does a 13 hit you?
Marbek just holds out his hand and palms him in the forehead like,
relax. I just saved you from drowning or worse, get eaten by one of those giant croc fucks. It's all right. We live to fight another day. See? That's good. We survived. That means we can try again. Maybe. I probably won't.
Personally,
if you
I
want
would
to.
not like to try again when it comes to facing that dragon. Like,
yeah.
Once, but so you not see what fucking happened afterwards?
Yeah. We just got fucking rocked, mate. That wasn't good. I couldn't. He fried poor little
You push him.
Tuku.
You push him away, and he just as you push him away, you see him, and he's just grabs his sickle, and it's like we were not supposed to retreat, and he just swings at you again.
Wow!
Can I just like stick my lance in between the two of them?
Why not?
Does a 24 hit you?
Oh yeah, that'll fucking hit.
I was gonna give you a +2 AC for the lance.
Wait, can't I use my polearm master to actually fucking intercept Ungla? Hold on, give me a moment.
That's not what that's for. But I mean, like, you know what? Y'all are just role playing. So I mean, go for it.
Oh, take it easy! What are you doing, mate? Just save your ass!
So wait, does Crush intercept? Does
Crush would
take the damage?
probably like stick her lance in between the two of them and just be like, "Well, both of you just calm the fuck down." I'm gonna be honest. Marbleck is kind of right. That dragon absolutely demolished us. Do you not see a town? We are the only people left from our fucking village.
Except for my second cavalry regiment.
They don't exist. They didn't fucking hit for shit.
You hear a couple of them still up in the sky, like, "Fuck off, man!"
I just need to know who's taking the damage, if the damage is being taken at all. Because I don't know what Crush's thing does.
Well, I stuck my lance in between you guys, and that's like fucking 15 feet, like away. Like, I'm not anywhere near it. My lance is just like I'm just going boop.
She's basically trying to intercept.
No, I know that, but like I'm already within 5 feet, so that's why I'm asking. I don't know if like the lance thing is.
Oh, I accidentally stab you.
So all that I was gonna say was that interposing something would be like at best half cover. So like Marbek would have +2 to AC. That would have been
That would
it.
be 20, yeah.
Yeah.
So
So
it
I
would've
mean,
failed
you
then.
would've
still
still
hit.
So
Okay.
You go
Marbek,
under the lance.
You know what? I'm sorry, Marbek. I'm just gonna let him hit you.
So Marbek, you take 3 points. You take 3 points of slashing damage, and then on top of that, you take another 3 points of acid damage because the spear, like the sickle, was poisoned.
Oh my god, you
And
don't
see,
have.
you see, Ungla is just like fucking like just the whole thing. You can see that he's just like no.
Yeah.
Just
That's
looking
fine.
at the.
Is
both of
Marbek
you.
down?
No, I'm fine. I
Oh,
have
okay.
uncanny dodge.
You just see him. It's like, where did it go?
I don't know, probably.
Oh,
went
you
to
can
go
still
chase-
see that it is flying. It
Oh,
is
okay.
flying north back towards its mountain.
Yeah, you see.
And the storm clouds are receding with it.
Yeah, you see Ungla is just like sheaths the sickle and then just sort of like pats himself. He casts Mass Cure Wounds on himself. And
no
then
one else.
basically starts walking off the camp toward the mountain.
Hang on. You cast Mass Cure Wounds on yourself and no one else?
Yes.
I love it.
The
Spite.
spite. You don't even want to hit Aircav 2?
Can I get to them though? Are they close enough?
They've been
Yeah.
flying around. They would. You
Oh
guys
yeah,
would probably
14,
regroup.
14 points of healing.
We're gonna say that there's like at most like 50 goblinoids around you guys. Like not like congregated, but like some are helping people out of rubble, some are tending to wounded, some are going,
Oh,
oh,
yeah.
this one's dead. There are still I want to say about 20 per ship as crew. So there's like
Yeah,
60
fuck that
You're
shit.
looking at about 100 people total
Yeah.
that you have left.
Well, that was fun.
What are you talking about? That was absolutely dreadful.
That was sarcasm. I'm kind of took it out. I could use that. Ungla seems a little determined to sacrifice himself. To
You
the
are
dragon.
ashamed to the goblin gods,
I don't worship goblin gods.
and that is why you're a coward.
Grogcool does not. Does he promote self-sacrifice? No, he doesn't. He doesn't promote self-sacrifice. It's self-preservation at all cost.
You have no honor. No honor.
No.
Steve just like
Both of
No,
you
I
are
don't.
idiots.
No, I don't. I have no honor. Honor gets you killed.
Back. Status report.
Smash.
Oh, Chief! Hey, Chief! Everyone died. Dragon retreated back to Ithlia. I don't know where you went, but Maglubiet's dead. That's a thing. Where'd you go?
So,
I went to get cigarettes.
He went to
Went to
get
go get milk and never came back.
I went to get milk. I
oh,
went to milk
too
a
soon.
dinosaur. Be right back.
Oh God! Oh, by all means. Okay. There are a couple different ways that this
Crush, you
could
guys can hear
go.
this.
As far as Avrock is looking at the situation,
Mhm.
I have to now decide how he would respond. Because
And
he
you guys-
is very tactical.
Right.
Oh yeah. We still have 3 ships, at most 100 other soldiers. Granted, they suck ass.
This little bitch.
Poinky Tuku's dead. Yeah, you knew how much I loved him.
I love that nobody has mentioned the fact that Prash is dead.
Crush is just another.
Everyone's dead. Everyone's dead. What are you talking about? Second in command. Everybody. It's just me, Crush, and that psychotic druid that you have, Ungla, that you commissioned. He tried to stab
Have
me,
you
by the way.
mounts?
Yes.
We got a couple air cav left of the 2nd Cavalry Regiment. That's about it. I probably might kill those fuckers if they come near me, but
Bitch!
I need to run.
I swear to God.
Oh wait, I can't ride any of those things. They're too small. Shit.
I love how this party has become a bunch of like hate each other hobos. Like it's
I just love that. Like, there's definitely some like nepotism for Marbek to be the person that gets to talk directly to the chief. No, there's no way.
It's a
he
group
got-
chat.
It's a group chat. Everybody can
yeah,
talk.
you can hear it.
Oh, I thought it was just Marbek and.
Marbek
I
is in control of it.
I am acting as the conference call speaker. You guys can all converse through Marbek.
Yeah, Marbek was able to connect up to 4 other people. He chose Avrock, Gorzak, who is now deceased, Ungla for sure, and then I believe it Prash or no, it's Crush. It's Crush for sure.
Crush, yeah.
So yeah, that's how that all worked out. So you 3 are still in the call as a group. So yeah, I mean, you all are hearing this, and
Crush is always
before-
in Marbek's mind.
Before I say what Avrock would say, because it will change depending on this answer,
Mm-hmm.
would the 4 of you like to, as players, not as characters, as players,
Mm-hmm.
would you like to hunt down the Lord of Storms?
Meh.
I mean, I'm probably the only one.
Okay, it's not that I don't want to, but also I've been holding on to so many different strategies and stressed out shit about Petrichor and Riley, and I want to get back to my babies. Okay?
And like also I have like no spell slots left. And
Prash had a
obviously we would
shit
rush.
ton, but they died!
Obviously, we would take a rest, but I think Marbek would be more inclined to be like, yeah, fuck no. We already nearly died once. I don't want to do that again.
Well, yeah, that's why I'm not asking Marbach. I'm asking you as players because that will dictate if next week we are playing these characters again, or if next week we are back to the OG party.
I would say OG party for sure for me.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
I'm going to say that most likely Ungla would basically forsake even the boss and just basically like
He's gonna go at it on his own.
They have no honor. They do not respect glory, and he would basically like at the least just go into the woods and disappear and just like go on his own. Maybe at some point,
if Prash was still alive, Prash would join you.
yeah, like I'm gonna say that Unga will probably like get Prash to give them a proper like fucking funeral burial, like burn the body and everything, and then just like leave whatever the fuck goblins are doing to their own shit.
So back into the table. Since you are part of this group call, as we've been calling it, Avrak says to all of you, gather the most able-bodied soldiers you can, mount up, pursue, and destroy.
And call. And call.
Then,
as soon as he says mount, get everybody mounted, it drops the fucking psychic connection and fucking fuck that, I'm out. Nope, not doing that.
Crush just kind of finally goes, oh my god, thank the fucking Lord, it is quiet in my head.
Yeah, as soon as he heard that, no, God.
So, knowing that you are kind of comms, those that are around you are kind of waiting for what's going to be happening.
The fuck y'all looking at?
Ongla is going to turn and shout.
Where's the chief?
He ran away and he abandoned us.
Yeah, he's going.
He's a dick.
So did you. Now listen to me here. And then Ongla just like gets like a little like fucking stand, like a crate or something, just like climbs himself up. On the
Crush kicks
So now he
Crush
is
kicks
equal
the-
height with
Crix
Crush.
kicks the crate out from under him.
Pop off your leg.
Roll to hit.
As Marbek is currently chugging
Come on,
a
come on.
fucking great potion. But yeah,
Come
as
on.
we were saying.
Can you roll me a wisdom saving throw, Crush?
God damn it.
Oh, goodness.
You did this to yourself, okay?
I have a +8 in wisdom saving throw, so
Oh my god.
that will be a 17 + 8.
Okay.
Marbek is silently walking away at this point.
Crush is immediately gonna grab him by the back of the collar and yank him down into the sand.
What are you doing? What do you got,
Does a
bro?
28 hit you?
What?
Oh my god.
Jesus fuck.
Does a 28 hit you, Crush?
Oh yeah, definitely.
So you're going to take 27 points of poisoning damage.
Crush is down.
Yeah. So as soon as you see Crush, as soon as you grab him by the back and lift him, using the cantrip Primal Savagery, he literally wraps his whole body around your arm, and with the nails growing from Primal Savagery and the fangs, he just bites on it, and he doesn't let go until you slowly start dropping and are down.
Yeah, Crush is down.
And once that happens, he lifts his head and looks at the rest with that sort of like, who is next? And it's just that thing of, I will not stand next to cowards. Now, all of you, if you want to flee, take your ships, travel away like the cowards that leader of ours was. And this filth is, he points up Marbek and then kicks
Marbek's gone.
And he just goes, those of you who rather die in glory than to live in shame can follow me. We will find the Lord of Storms or die trying. If not, piss off. And he just turns around and walks the fuck out. Whoever follows.
Crush is
Whoever
just dead on the
doesn't.
beach.
As soon as the coast is clear, Marbek pops back out from underneath the bush and grabs Crush's body, starts dragging her away
For what?
to get her back up. to get her back up.
Do you have healing?
Marbek is has the poisoner feat, so he can stabilize.
What? Why
Yeah.
does the poisoner feat allow you to stabilize?
He can stabilize with medicine check.
Well, yeah, okay, that's nothing to do with the poisoner feat. I was going to ask you for a medicine check.
I'm saying
that's
from
all
an
fine.
understand. Right. I'm saying from an understanding. He understands poison, and he can. He's going to stabilize. Yeah.
So it's actually not poison. It was acid.
Yeah.
Poison.
Well,
okay.
regardless, you can make a medicine check to stabilize a downed creature. So
Right.
you can make it's literally DC 10 medicine check.
Yeah. That's 12. Yeah.
Okay,
He's got him.
it-
Yeah. He would have
Crush
just.
is unconscious but not dying.
Right.
That's how that works out. So, if
Yay.
I may wrap all of this up, Marbek and Crush probably steal away with the ships. Actually, Ungla, give me a performance check with advantage.
Performance, my God. That was a 2 and a 7 with a -1,
He scared people off.
which
So a 6.
which fair.
Of the, I said roughly 100 people were left. 38 of them are following you,
Ooh.
but the rest of them are heading for the ships if they're not already on them.
It's about right.
And I'll let KJ decide if Aircav 2 with their 4 remaining people goes with Mugla or not.
They're absolutely going with Ongar because fuck their commander who didn't do shit during the battle and preached at the beginning of the battle no surrender and threatened to kill people if they did surrender or retreat. So fuck
Listen,
him.
Bugbears don't sacrifice themselves. They sacrifice everybody else.
Fuck you. That's all I have to say. Fuck
And
you.
so the Ongla clan was born.
Because so is that really how this is going to go? Is that you guys are going to pursue Zezima, the Lord of Storms?
I mean, it's not like he's gonna go straight up. I feel like, I mean, I don't know. I didn't think this far.
Well, you guys also talked a lot, and it moves at a rate of 240 feet per round, so every 6 seconds. So he's not very fast, and probably by the end of all this conversation, with the like punching and the stabbing and the biting and the people maneuvering, and now you're looking for mounts and stuff. It's probably back to the mountain.
Yeah.
By this point,
yeah. I think chances are, knowing all of that Ungla would basically, whoever are the people that are still left, he would just like present the option, present them with the concept of, we can try to start anew, find a new place to be within the wilderness, and then work our way to fight this thing back.
So you're not fighting it immediately.
I mean,
you are basically starting your own little, like, we're going to build up and then go get this thing.
I mean, with the amount
or
of
are you going to force march?
With the amount of people that we have, I just feel like, I mean, he's mad, but it's also kind of silly.
It's in the name.
Yeah, like he's mad. He's not stupid. It's kind of silly to think that 30, 40 people are going to make a dent, considering also that some of them don't have like rest, that he doesn't have, some of his abilities available. Good. So I feel like it would be more of a, now, we faced it, we've survived, we've learned some stuff.
Regroup, plan, try again.
So, yeah. If it pleases the court, I shall begin the close.
Mm-hmm.
Those who are deciding to flee the Curstock goblins aren't from this island. You landed here. You were told you were going to go fight a dragon here. And now you have ships and people to crew them. Now, with those that left, potentially, probably only 2 ships is what you would be able to crew, but you mount up and head back to the mainland, back to the rest of the Curstock goblins. Whatever happens along that journey, we may never know. To Ungla the Mad and his followers, you move into the forest and just begin anew. There are challenges that you faced when you first landed here, although you had a lot more help. But the local wildlife is dangerous. The jungle itself is dangerous. But at the end of the day, you find a spot to potentially make camp and begin again. All while the storm above the mountain rages. And it is some time before the dragon emerges again, heading to the northern side of the island, away from you. Where it is heading and what it will find when it gets there, we will have to find out, as Chieftain Avrak is in pursuit of our party. For defeating this dragon means nothing without the artifact in Petrichor's hands. Whether or not his army was successful, it didn't matter unless he was able to get this back. So, that is where the priority was. Will Avrak get this artifact back? These questions and more to be diced next week.
Let's go!
Thank you, everyone. As hopefully next week, potentially how things go, it might be 2 weeks, but we will end up with the potentially last session within this dimension along the cruise
Please let
journey
it be true.
around the dial.
Please let it be true.
Oh,
After that, we will
finally.
have our mid-campaign TBD Talks episode, where we can just
And-
talk about sessions that have been, sessions that are, and sessions that will be, and everything in between.
Potentially 1 year mark.
Potentially 1 year. We're getting close.
Oh,
It all
man.
depends.
Close.
I mean,
We got
this
like
ended
3
up
weeks.
being basically 7 hours of combat. You guys fighting this dragon. So
Yep.
who knows what's going to happen with round 2 against Chieftain Avrak?
It's fine.
Xanthi's got her stabby stabs. She's ready.
It's fine.
Avrak's gonna get back to the village, only to see that it's completely abandoned and no ships are there.
Thank you, everyone. Until next time.